Hello, everybody. How you doing?
This photo.
Say,
Hey.
boom.
Evening.
Evening, everybody.
Orale.
You know, time to send the kids back to school, so let's enjoy one last summer little fling with our vapes, with our flavors. That's my theory for tonight. If you're wondering why this came out, it's just because talking about sending the kids back to school. It's like, yeah, Fitty mentioned it, and it's like, yeah, I don't want to think about winter, but I mean, at the same time, I mean, if it stops the construction they're doing out here, I'm good with it. So
I ain't got one single kid that I know about.
you know,
I can show you pictures of my vasectomy.
just so you know, this is the second or third comment Adam's made like that, where it has the little butt at the end. Yeah, how is everybody doing? And Hippie, you know, you're doing. It's good to see you here. I'm glad you're up and around and doing pretty well. You know,
Yeah, I overdid it yesterday, damn it. I went out there and cut my front yard with my lawnmower.
Whoa.
Damn,
Yep.
son.
Cut my yard, the front yard. My stepson weed eated it and cut and bagged the backyard. But yeah, I overdid it though, I think. I'm sore as fuck today.
Oh, we had Sortil on last night, and Sortil was there, and you know he just went through surgery and made it back quickly too. I'm happy for both you guys. That's
Sort of
so good.
teal.
So good.
He's
that
only
you
a
both-
little
I
bit
watched that one.
teal.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
mostly
he's-
blue.
Tiny bit. He's
Hey.
sort
Mostly
of
blue,
teal.
but you just throw a little green in there, and he's
You know,
sort of
well,
teal.
he kind of makes me green with envy every time he brings out one of those orange mods. You know how hard it is to get an orange mod these days, like for real.
Here, this drip tip is
Called
sortil.
fucking spray paint, dude.
Sort of teal, not really.
Yeah, it's sort of teal.
Sort of teal.
Sort of feel.
Sort of teal. Who do we got here tonight? I saw Mick here was really early. Late Night Vape Show. Good to see you, Mick. Dave Lloyd,
Wait.
right after him. Lady Liberty was in early.
Oh shit! I need to.
Looks like they had a conversation. Kim C. Hey. Rocky Tooney. Yeah, I got your recipe right there. I'm looking at that. Looks good. See, we got Swaggy Shane. Hey, Swaggy.
Swaggerino.
Bob Ohms too low.
The Ohio treat.
Bob's Ohms too low is the Ohio treat. Okay, I did not know that.
No. They're
You got
right.
kind of hood there. You were like, Bob's Ohms is too low.
Tabitha, good to see you,
Turn
Tabitha.
them up. Turn them up.
Canadian paper, that Paul dude. I know that guy.
That's right.
Let's see.
His pants
Adam
aren't halfway
Pilarczyk
down his ass, Adam. It doesn't count.
and Linda
Gotcha.
Marie. Hey,
Hey,
Linda.
Linda.
Hey, Linda. So,
Linda.
Sorry, checking business messages.
I just mixed mine up just before the show. I don't know what it tastes like yet. Haven't knuckled it, nothing. So we'll see how this turns out.
Tabitha snuck in. Hi, Tabitha.
So
Tabitha.
what do you mean by summer, end of summer vapes?
Whatever you feel like. Like I did a milkshake because it's the end of summer. You're getting to that point where it's like, yeah, I need a milkshake because it's cold or a popsicle, mixed drink, whatever your summertime thing is. Paul, it's probably a pina colada.
That's right. Ryan Ginger Pina Colada.
Ron Ginger pina colada.
I've been craving a good root beer, so I did a root beer float.
So did
Oh,
Rocky.
that's-
So did Rocky too. Rocky
Did
has
he?
yeah.
Oh fuck! Damn it!
That's,
Fuck Rocky.
that's
Look at
cute,
yellow
buddy. Most,
today.
yeah, most teenagers like root beer too. That's cute.
You'd know.
Oh.
It's okay because Bob's the Ohio treat. Apparently, he goes to Ohio when
No,
he's under
Swaggy's
his
the
under
Ohio
his stage
treat.
name. When he's
Swag Ronnie, the Ohio treat.
yeah, I think Bob sounds
Rice
more like
Ronnie.
realistic.
Eat a chicken dick.
Oh, crap. I guess I'll have to mix something up, won't I?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, Rocky went all
Gone, man.
Hippie, I
Y'all-
went fairly safe for the most part with mine. There's this one flavor I don't know for sure how it's gonna work with the others, but it should be good. So I wanted something really tasty. It's been a little while, we've been doing some of these weird ones that are okay, but I don't know. With Strawberry Fields, I gotta say, I really still enjoying that, and it twists my mind a little. This is my version of your Blue Falcon. This is my mind
Hey,
fuck.
Dab.
So
I got a
Hey, Deb.
recipe called
Hey,
Strawberry
Deb.
Fields Forever.
Debbie.
yeah, well, mine doesn't have any strawberry in it, so it's
Oh,
based on a conspiracy theory that has been probably disproven a billion times. But yeah, Still based on it. Not a popular one according to Adam, and Adam
Thanks
would
for
know.
the
And
input,
Adam
Paul.
would know because it's his band he follows. And I don't have my fan
what?
on. I can tell.
Who do I follow?
Beatles.
The Beatles. The
Beatles lore.
I mean, I don't really follow them anymore. They've kind of not been a band since
Well,
1970.
okay,
but-
true,
Yeah.
true.
I'm a Beatles fanatic.
And I don't care much for most of their solo stuff. John Lennon, some of it. Paul McCartney, some of it. And there's like one George Harrison song that's all right. Ringo's like,
But
What
put
is-
them four motherfuckers together, though. They made
What,
magic.
what messes me up
Oh,
with
yeah.
my Strawberry Fields is it tastes like it has coolant in it. There's no coolant in this, but I swear it tastes like it is. I mean, even if you vape something else over top of it, it still tastes like it's got coolant in it. It's weird.
See, I think Lady Liberty's sneaking in there and putting a couple drops of coolant in there without you knowing about it.
Oh,
Says,
yeah.
"I'll tell him,
Totally.
and let him taste this, and he'll be like, "Well, daggone, I'm tasting coolant."
That's right.
Well, Bob said he was
Yeah,
going to
right.
mix it and try it, so I don't know. He could tell me.
Well, see, the problem with that hippie is I don't like coolant, and I was planning on stealing that one.
Yeah.
So
It's got
it
like
wasn't-
this. It's like that bittersweet. It's a bittersweet lemonade, and it's kind of
it's a bittersweet symphony.
yeah, kind of. Could have worked for that song too. Yeah, it definitely could have. I thought about that after I started vaping. I was like, yeah, that could have definitely been Bittersweet Symphony by Metallica. Yeah.
Won't change, I
Dude,
can't
I'm gonna see
change,
what
I can't
couple
change.
recipes y'all
I
got
can't change.
putting out this evening before I think of me a creation.
Yeah, I know I'm gonna have to fix this. Yeah.
Y'all,
There we go.
ideas.
Of course, it didn't work.
I've been stuck on a damn peach.
why are you on a black screen then? Tim?
Well, yeah, that's
Oh.
what I'm trying to fix, and it's not letting me fix it.
Still going to war with Tam? Hippie?
Man, I have gone off the deep end. I am not lying. I have tried at least 8 damn different
Still not working. What's going on here?
recipes. Working on number 9 right now. Different recipes.
Yeah, it's broken. That's
9
lovely.
damn recipes. And they're all peach.
Jesus. 9 peaches.
9 different recipes.
Holy shit.
Yes, man. I went off the deep end.
That's crazy.
So,
Paul,
you
I
know,
want you to mix
down the
something
peach
up
hole.
and beat out Georgia and Alabama. Show them what we're made
It
of.
won't let me.
A Canadian peach.
So it's not letting me screen
Maybe
share. That's
it's,
lovely. Yeah.
Niagara, Niagara Peach.
Exactly.
Just mix it with green and dirt.
Oh, good, Tabitha.
Don't listen to Pennsylvania. They're just
Yeah,
rusting
fuck.
steel. They're just
Try
sitting
again.
there watching the steel rust.
Damn right. That's Pittsburgh. Fuck that city.
And I tried to make some freaking coils today and about pulled the rest of my hair out. I'm out of practice on my aliens. And man, I've messed
There
up
we
2
go.
sticks.
There we go. Got
Finally
it.
got 1 stick right.
Takes
So
me
I
about
got-
2 hours to make 6 inches of alien. So
Oh my god.
There, finally got to work.
Things.
It was screwing up. I had to reboot it. Okay. So root beer float Flavora, all Flavora
All the
by
crackle.
Rocky Tooney. So you did
Oh,
caramel Flavora at 1.4,
Those are crazy.
cotton candy Flavora at 0.5. Ziggy thinks I'm talking to her. Cream Flavora at 1. Root beer Flavora at 2. Sweet coconut Flavora at 0.2. And whipped cream Flavora at 0.8. That's
Who's
the
talking?
AI, that's the AI trying to talk to me because I thought I said its name.
Oh,
The
And they
whipped
got
cream.
pictures of
Yeah,
root beer
try it.
float, but it's actually more root beer than float. There's not a lot of float in that one. For all of you root beer lovers, float away with this root beer e-juice recipe. Nothing says summer like this frothy American dessert, classic, which will quench your thirst. Scrumptious goodness me.
I'm sorry, those words are triggering me. Frothy.
Frothy.
I'm just kidding. I like that word. I'm not one of those people. I'll say
Yep.
moist in your fucking face. I don't give a shit.
Extra moist.
I like moisture.
that's got to be an AI picture because the liquid in those glasses look like
Yeah, it looked a little bit weird.
like
didn't it?
nasty.
Well, here, I'll go back to it quickly. Yeah, this does
That's
look.
one nasty looking fucking root beer, dude.
That looks.
What are we looking at? I'm not even on.
I'm a root beer aficionado guy.
Yeah, that does look a little. I don't know.
That
It doesn't
looks like something that didn't
oh,
flush.
dirty.
Well, the
Some
ice
dirty
cream is
water.
The ice cream's floating way too well on top. Like there's nothing
That is
sunk below.
150% made with AI. You can tell because the thing underneath the glass on the right
look at
is
it.
not fitting properly.
It's it's molded.
Also,
to the
look
glass.
at the logo on the fucking bottle. It's
Yeah, it's all
unintelligible. It's a great picture, though.
Just have to look at the words. Yep.
I've never tried running a root beer float on AI. Huh. Let's
You ever been to a festival and they can't clean the toilets, and on day 4 you walk into the porta potties? That's what it looks like.
Oh my god.
Thanks for that visual.
Gross.
Bob, of course. And Cassie, whenever you get yours up and ready, you can go over yours too.
All right, pull it up. I'll go over it.
All right,
Load.
we are here.
If I can get my damn mouse to work. All right, so I did back to school mofo. It's buttercream, peanut butter wonder flavors at 2, buttercream wonder flavor at 2, cake VSO at 2, yellow cake at 1.5 from Flavor West, premium raspberry SSA at 1, and super sweet at 1. So it should be like a raspberry filled cupcake with peanut butter frosting.
Yeah.
And I'm about to try it because I just got it finished mixing.
It's like something I'd eat during Christmas.
I was gonna use the Lorenz cream cheese frosting because that sounded better, but Tim didn't know where it was, so I said fuck it and did peanut butter.
Lorna's.
Yeah, I gotta order.
That's why he was looking for Lorenz when it's under Lorna's.
Lorna.
And grease back to. I might actually be out of it. That's another possibility because I only have a small bottle.
It's a summer theme, Linda, but
Something to do with Easter summer.
Easter summer, yeah.
Easter.
You look at the picture Tim had on his thing. It was Easter summer.
I wanted a variety of stuff so that it didn't all look the same.
Easter in August is
Easter in August.
And of course, I did the Grease song because I was looking for a good end of summer back to school song, and that popped up when I was searching, and I was like, fuck yeah, I love that movie.
Except that's Grease 2, and it doesn't count.
Yeah, that's Grease 2.
Grease 2 is a good movie. Grease 1 is better, but I love Grease 2.
It's not the same, though. It's not the same, though. I'm with Paul.
Movie. I love Grease. I hate Grease too.
Yeah, Grease 2
I
is
can't
garbage.
do it. I love Grease though. I sing every
I'll
goddamn
actually
song.
agree with Paul on something in my life. I don't know if I'm running a fucking fever or what. Somebody should check me.
It's
Might have
private,
to go to
Linda.
the doctor after this, but I agree.
All right, so this is pretty good. It needs to steep, but it's pretty good so far.
Linda, your recipe's marked private, so I can't pull it up.
And y'all can go to hell, and you still can't ruin my fucking day, because, by the way, I have an announcement. I am officially an aunt. My niece was born at just after 6 o'clock today, 7.7 pounds, 3 ounces. Well, Miss Mazikeen is here, a little bit about a month early, 36 weeks, but
The cutest.
Then
Bob, shut the fuck up.
Dave, I'll let you start pulling yours up, and I'll go over mine while you pull them up. I'll you pull yours up while I'll go over mine real quick.
I got you. It'll take me 10 minutes though.
So I got a chocolate caramel coffee milkshake. So caramel from FA at 1, espresso VSO at 2, French vanilla thick Wonder Flavors at 1, ice cream to dark chocolate from Wonder Flavors at 1, milkshake from Cap at 2, milky caramel fudge SSA as a binder at 1.5. Super sweet Perulum at 1 because it is a milkshake and I want it sweet. Up from FA, which probably gave me enough sweetness. I didn't need the super sweet at 1. Vanilla bean ice cream flavor West at 3. And vanilla gelato Italian Wonder Flavors at 2. And I'll be trying that in just a second. But yeah, I felt like an ice cream after doing the milkshake episode yesterday. Definitely had that milkshake need for a milkshake. Babe.
That's
Yeah, that
what
looks
I'm
good.
actually pulling out right now. Flavors for a milkshake. No,
I was craving it after. See, Linda did the same thing, but she went a different route, which is good. I'll go over that in just a minute after. When Dave's ready, I'll let him go over his while I try this.
Okay, let's see what I get.
Which
Looks
one?
good,
Which
Tim.
one do you got first? Oh, you
End
got
of
it.
Summer Blues. Okay.
Ooh.
So we've got Blueberry Extreme VSO at 0.75, Blueberry Wild TPA at 4, Buddha's Hand VSO at 0.25. I knew it was a mistake putting this in for my throat, but Lemonade Flavora at 2.5, Lemonade Extreme VSO at 1, Meringue Wonder Flavors at 0.5, Smooth TPA that did fuck all at 1, and Super Sweet Perillum at 1.
Now
That looks really
you
good.
need to add
Dave,
them.
because the smooth.
Yeah, and it tears the fuck
Oh,
out of
that's
my throat.
fuck away.
Dave, you
Lemonade
need to add
Flavora
your
killed me.
meringue. You need to add meringue.
I
more
did,
meringue. More
but
meringue.
I didn't add enough. Oh well.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, so mine I will say is really I like it. It's tasty.
He's a orangutan.
Where is that? I gotta end that, don't I? Okay.
For those who
You're
like
such
a lemonade and don't get the throat hit badly or like the throat hit, that'll be a better one.
Knock yourself out. Okay, next one.
Fucking A, right, doggy.
Okay, screen share.
Empty.
There we go. Closing up the cabin. Marshmallow Raw VSO at 1, Super Sweet Perillum at 1, Toasted Marshmallow Flavor West at 2, Vanilla Cream Extra at 1.2.
Yum.
Oh,
Tastes
simple.
more like the cabin burned down, but hey, we'll see what happens.
Hey,
Toasted marshmallow at 2 is what's giving you that, but it should settle down.
Swaggy, stop trying to jinx me.
My tobacco recipe, on the other hand, for the Wild West Tim's recreating his childhood is pretty good, actually.
Rocky, you animal.
no, we're recreating when Tam and Hippie started mixing
Hey, Dave.
Yep.
back in the Wild West days.
Dave.
Horse and
on
buggy.
that
Yes, sir.
That
think I
toasted
started mixing before
marshmallow
Tam did.
from Flavor West.
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about that flavoring.
It's
Because I don't
to
have
me it
toasted
has more like
marshmallow, that
a
one.
burnt taste than a marshmallow taste to me.
Now,
No,
compared, do you have
I'm
TPA
broken, so
toasted marshmallow?
I was going to accent the marshmallow raw. Where'd
Do
hippie
you have
go?
TPA's toasted marshmallow?
Yeah, and I was
What's
using
the
it with
difference between the two?
TPA and what? And the raw?
The
Flavor
Flavor
West.
West toasted marshmallow. What's the difference between those two marshmallows?
The time it took me to grab it.
Okay. Hey, that's good enough for me.
I do that a lot when you have everything jammed into a cabinet, and it takes me 20 minutes to find anything. So
We went over that not long ago, I noted, but I cannot remember which one. One of them's more burnt than the other one, is what it was, and I can't remember which one. I think it might have been Flavor West, actually, but I'm not 100% sure. It's been a
but
little
definitely
while.
got a very burnt note to it.
Yeah.
So
The other one, I think, one of them's more roasted, one's more toasted. Like,
Tim,
it's
do you
over
not
them.
put your notes on ELR?
No. Because then I would be reading them off ELR or have them on ELR before the show. Wouldn't it kind of make pointless to do the show?
No. You put them in a notepad and then you fucking copy and paste them over into ELR.
Well, but that's around the time where I lost my computer. So that was not so easy.
Oh, right.
But we
You
got.
mean the computer the lady's now on?
Nope.
Which means you can
No,
get
she-
the fucking
She's
notes
got the
anywhere?
ancient one.
Yeah, I have the really old one.
Oh, okay.
The one that died is still a dead,
Dead.
entity in the living room waiting to be fixed.
Next
that
to the
looks good.
welder?
Different.
No,
room.
that's in the dining room.
yeah,
By the-
Linda's recipe looks really good.
Yeah.
Is that what you sit on when you're toasting your marshmallows on the propane heater?
Yeah, sure.
We got Pink Stuff by Linda Marie here. Cornish cream SSA at 1.25. A slept on flavor, by the way. We should actually probably try and break that out a little more. It's a good flavor. It's like nice, sweet, creamy cream. Creme fraiche
yeah.
from Flavor Art at 1.
You don't say the thing with cream in the name is a creamy flavor.
Yeah, but not all of them. Not all creams are really creamy. Some of them are milky. So milkshake from Cap at 1.5. Pink
Sure,
raspberry
sure,
mullenberry at 2. Premium raspberry SSA at 1.75. Raspberry syrup SSA at 1.25. So really getting all the edges of the of a raspberry there. And super sweet from Cap at 0.5. And
Man,
Linda,
that
how
looks
did that turn
really
out?
good. That looks so good.
It does. It's
Holy
got.
shit, I have a flavor that Rocky Tooney doesn't have. What?
I know,
Nope,
right?
pink raspberry is fucking delicious, Rocky.
This is pretty nice.
That's a fucking delicious raspberry.
You know, mullenberry blueberry is nice too. Just saying. It has no reviews on any like sites where you can buy flavors from.
And Rocky, I'm missing
It's-
that one too.
It's
So don't
actually
feel
really
bad.
good candied blueberry.
Well, I used a blueberry the other day that was not used very much. Let me see.
Yeah, Supercon FE blueberry
Ah.
is what you used. You used it in your blue
FE.
raspberry mix.
Yeah,
Dave.
yeah.
I'm definitely
No
getting
one
a
ever
milkshake.
talks about that.
I
know.
Milkshake.
just
I've
literally
never
just
heard
looked at it.
This has got a
I
really
didn't
nice
even know they had a
milkshake
blueberry.
mouth feel.
Jungle Flavors has a good blueberry too.
Really? I know their honeydew is good.
Their
It's
blueberry.
another slept on flavor too. Jeff honeydew.
Now, Cornish cream and a clotted cream. Those two are
Oh yeah,
they're
that'd be
slept
nice.
on. They go good
I like
together.
clotted cream. That's a nice flavor. Or Cornish cream. Sorry, I don't have clotted cream, but I have Cornish cream. It's really nice.
It's the pink stuff.
It's like a silkier, sweet version.
It's silky, yeah. It's smooth as fuck. It's like a more decadent version of Flavora cream.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Whereas clotted cream is almost like a really thick version of a whipped cream.
Yeah, I would say it's thick.
Is it creamy?
Definitely.
Hey, Friction. Good to see you, Friction.
So it's a little creamy though, you know?
It
it's
is.
a little
This is-
clotted. It's kind of like a clotted cream. I
Keep
would
it up
say.
and we'll make you listen to Lady Liberty's explanation.
Oh,
Is it
no.
right? You
Fuck
get
no.
a nice clotted
Are you trying to
cream,
put
though.
Dave back in
I'm
therapy?
sorry.
I've already done that so many times. Come on.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
That flavor just doesn't sound good.
Clotted cream. It's
Yeah,
not.
fuck no.
It's not pleasant sounding at all.
I'm good. I'm good.
It doesn't. I mean, it turns people away too when they hear clotted cream. That sounds. You're thinking like overaged, gross, like cottage cheesy cream. That's what.
Yeah, like
It's
like
it's a
cottage
British.
cheese that somebody ate and spit out.
It's a
Sounds
British
even
thing, you
worse than
know.
I just
Yeah.
read it.
Which is
I had to look
basically.
it up, and I was like,
Practically
oh.
everything they do is gross.
So it's like tea and crimpets, but shittier.
It's like basically what clotted cream really is just like skimming off the top of a bulk tank of unpasteurized milk. That's what it is. Clotted cream.
Pink raspberry.
Which that shit
by
is good in
Mullenberry,
your
Dave.
coffee, by the way. Yeah.
Oh, I bet. Super rich ass cup of coffee.
Or hot cocoa.
And Mowgli.
What a cocoa. The
And
man
Mowgli.
cub.
Chunky milk. It does, Mowgli. The name of it's very misleading. It's just like Cornish cream, too. It's like, what is that? And you try it, and it's like this really nice, silky, smooth cream. All right, hi,
Yep.
Mowgli.
It's that time of the day, good people.
Oh, I like the mouthfeel on this one's really good.
Is it creamy?
You know what? It's not, actually. That's not really.
And it doesn't have any strawberries.
That's milky, Adam. Fuck.
Yeah, milky, I guess. You're right. It's
There's
pretty
a-
thick, though. I gotta tell this guy this is good shit. He's asking me.
It's very coffee forward. I thought it'd be a little more balanced. Maybe it'll balance out after steeps.
I think I need more wintergreen.
Or I might have to tone down the coffee, but I like coffee ice cream. So coffee ice cream float. I mean milkshake. Why not?
Come on.
This actually tastes like a really decadent frap, if I'm being honest.
Frappuccino.
It does taste a little more like a frap than a milkshake.
Frappuccino.
Did you just name it coffee milkshake, Tim?
I named it chocolate caramel coffee milkshake.
Chocolate to caramel coffee milkshake.
Tastes like a frap you get from like Starbucks,
I think you broke your label maker, Tim.
but maybe a little more like coffee in it than you get at Starbucks. Like if you had them put a espresso shot in your frap.
Yeah.
Need some new batteries.
That's not a story for here nor there.
Whoa, Nelly.
Something needs new batteries.
Paul whole sex toy / mixer thing.
Oh, guys, guess what came in?
What came in, buddy?
Air
Air
hockey table.
table. Jinx, you owe me a Coke, Bob.
God damn.
No, his
Nice.
stupid fucking transformer that he wasn't
It
supposed
is
to
not
order.
stupid. I'll have you know. It's very cool.
That's Optimus Prime.
Yo, when you're jamming to tunes on the toy of all toys, I don't want to hear it.
Dusty.
No. And you know what? Tim's not going to hear it either
Dusty.
because he's just going to turn the volume up.
Dusty, what's up, Dusty? How you doing?
I don't think we'll be rocking to tunes on a toy this big.
Yeah, that's why it was on sale. It got the
It's
small
only
one.
that little.
Yeah, go get it.
That's still a toy, Bob.
Emails, fucker.
He was talking about this thing. It was like, oh, it's going to sit on my shelf. It's going to be so
is.
epic. It's
It
going to
is
be the
gonna-
centerpiece of my collection.
No, it's going to go on
And
shelf.
now you
It
need a
is.
fucking magnifying
It
glass
is going to
to
go
see
on
it.
a shelf.
Like his doctor
sound wave,
when he
and it's
goes
actually-
in for a fucking checkup.
Well, you see, it screwed me up is it actually is made by Hasbro. So I was thinking this is going to be the full-size version. It wasn't the full size, it's the mini. But that's okay. It'll fit on a shelf better. Yeah. I'm going to destroy all of its integrity as soon as I take it out of the package, right?
Don't leave it in the package.
But then how am I supposed to play with it?
You don't. You keep it so you can sell it for more.
You gotta pull the goalie.
Yeah, exactly. Yep, you need
What-
6 men on the ice, eh?
Oh, boy.
Nonsense, poopy pants.
Nonsense, poopy pants. Oh, I am so stoked. Planet of the Vapes is releasing a new flower vaporizer.
Really?
And they are badass mofos over there at Planet of the Vapes.
And I'm going to put this in chat. This is the Strawberry Fields Forever that doesn't have any strawberry in it. If anybody likes something bright and bitter, like, it's interesting.
Bobo.
I would love someone to try it and give me some feedback on that one, because that one there, I really like this.
This thing is fucking dope. If it's less than $100
Oh, fuck. That would rip my throat out. Jeez.
Oh, it will. It will. It does mine.
I
But-
was going to mix Level Chef's.
I ain't go near that.
But it tastes like it's got coolant in it, I swear. I don't know how.
Soda from the other day, but I'll mix this up. I'll mix that up today, Tim.
So portable.
Oh,
Bob, you would be really interested in what you get out of it, because I don't think you really need coolant in this, but if you had coolant, it might go over top.
I'll mix it without coolant to start.
And just throw the coolant in if you need to.
I'll definitely need to.
It surprised the crap out of me with that one. It just doesn't taste exactly like I thought it was going to. At first, it started off like almost like grapefruit with the sugar
That's a
on it.
beverage, dude. I can't vape fucking warm beverages. Fucks with my brain.
I agree.
Yeah.
It just tastes like you left your drink out all day.
In the fucking
Especially
sun,
if you're
yeah.
vaping above 20 watts, you know? Like, you can get away with a beverage in a mouth to lung without cooling sometimes,
Nah, fuck no.
but it's still
Give
weird.
me
yeah.
3%.
I like it to be
3%
cold.
MTL.
If a cold, yeah. I can get away with ice creams, though. I can vape ice creams without cooling.
Yeah.
But yeah, a drink, it misses the fucking notes.
Well, the ice
without
creams,
cooling.
though, go weird when you put the cooling in. It kind of, sometimes ruins the flavor.
Certain creams don't like certain cooling. Yeah, that's very true.
I think that's why we forgive ice creams for not being cold.
I never really make cold ice creams. I don't make cold milkshakes either, though, because that's like an ice cream, you know?
Yep.
It's like the gray area.
Besides, do we really care if your
creams and drinks.
milkshake melts? You're still going to drink it.
No, I like it a little melty, actually.
It's easy to drink. It's
Yeah,
not so thick.
exactly.
Like a little
Candy in the
melty.
summertime. What do we got
Like
here?
a little
Rocky?
mountain,
Rocky dropped something
mountain.
else. Oh, God. So here we got Who's Your Daddy by Rocky Tooney. Buttercream frosting, Wonder Flavors at 0.5. Caramel salted, Wonder Flavors at 3.5. Caramel butter, Wonder Flavors at 1.5. I almost thought about using them instead of the FA, but I hadn't used FA in a while. Condensed milk, Perillum at 2. And Super Sweet from Cap at 0.5.
Man, I keep seeing a lot of damn people using that condensed milk by Perilium in a lot of recipes that I've been just looking around on ELR. That a lot of people are using that daggone flavor.
It works really well. Like,
And I've got it, and I don't think I've ever used it, not once.
Hell yeah.
it's like another one I don't use often enough that I need to try and mix some with some more, and I'll try to remember this for sometime soon, is the buttermilk from Wonder Flavors. I need to try and play with that a little bit.
Play with your buttermilk.
Because it's going to have to work in something. I'm just not sure what. My mother would probably love that vape. Maybe that'd be the one to get her off the cigarettes. Good. Give her a buttermilk to vape. You never know. She likes buttermilk. I'm true buttermilk straight. Not really me. But that does taste pretty butyric authentic.
Word.
Hey, Fitty.
Right.
It is. It really is.
Hey,
I gotta make my recipe public. Give me a second. I haven't mixed it yet, but I'm finsta.
Yeah, I'm gonna try mine in a second here.
Yeah, Deb, I'm excited for you too. You have to let us know.
Come on, baby. Say my recipe. Come on, baby. Say my recipe. It's been 20 fucking seconds.
It took me like a
Save
full
my
minute. I
recipe.
swear, a full minute to switch it from private to public.
Saving, baby.
Hit save twice.
Ooh, save my recipe.
You know what works really good is you got to have two setups going at the same time and get you Who's Your Daddy, right? And Rocky's Nutsack, both at the same time. You got to have Who's Your Daddy and Nutsack at the same time. Otherwise, it doesn't work.
Who's your daddy? Yes, I am.
Straight from the Nutsack, yeah. Those should have been back-to-back recipes, Rocky.
Good fall, buddy. What?
Got a lot of Mowgli. Mowgli mixed that Who's Your Daddy too. Is that the one? I can make that. Why haven't I made that yet?
Cause you're crazy.
I don't think I had the condensed milk at the time when it first came out.
Do yourself a favor and just stick your nose in the Wonder Flavors condensed milk and just take a big old whiff of that flavor.
I had to single flavor test that. I had to single flavor test that and the buttermilk. Trust me.
It's like a rotten baby formula.
Don't single
I'm
flavor
sure it
test
works somewhere, but oh my god.
Don't single flavor test them. Trust me. It's not a good day.
It is the funk. It is more funky than the chili peppers. And they're funky as fuck.
It's actually worse than the buttermilk, and the buttermilk was pretty bad, but the condensed milk Wonder Flavors is horrible single flavor.
Yeah, I'm sure there's a use for it somewhere. I haven't figured it out yet, though. I'm sure somebody's used it.
Joe, you're such a beautiful
At a 1/4%. Maybe in a cheesecake to like really funk it up. Like really funk it up.
Yeah, I was thinking either
I
cheesecake.
think you may have said that before when we first started talking about that flavor. You might have said that. I may have stole that from you, but just popped in my brain.
Yeah, I was thinking either
you
something
really
funky,
wanted
or
it.
maybe if you're using a bakery that's supposed to have that like a little bit of milk funk.
I would just use that mascarpone cheese though, if I wanted a funky cheesecake.
Yeah.
'Cause that's pretty funky too, but not like in a really offensive way.
The condensed milk Perulum is a little smoother. It's not quite as harshly bad.
Oh, I'm sure it has to be.
All right, it's mine. Floating down the route with the beer. Tried WS23 in it, and with the ice cream raw, the milkshake, and the vanilla cream extreme, it is working. I am not getting that funky off note that I usually get when I put WS23 with creams. So success there. Ice cream raw, half. Cap milkshake at 2. Root beer Flavora at 2. I like this for a root beer base. This usually works really well for me. Flavora root beer at 2. VSO root beer at 2. And sarsaparilla at 1. 1/4% of sweet. 1/4% of vanilla cream extreme. And a little more wintergreen in there.
Yum.
Yep.
Looks good.
Fuck yeah.
Looks really
Working
good.
really well right now.
I
Yep.
might make that and
Root
put it in
beer
a
float.
pulse.
It'll definitely work in there. It's got a lot of flavor for being less than 10%.
I also have low
yeah.
ohms in my pulses too. My pulses are built up like 0.3.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I'm nuts.
Yeah, that'll definitely work. That's what most people do in them.
I'm setting one of them up for mouth to lung though.
I just prefer battery life in them. So
yeah, it gets zero
I
battery life. Believe me.
I don't get great battery life in them though, because even though I build high in them, I push like 7 volts through them. So
yeah, I definitely go through
the
2
same.
batteries a day in
the
one
same.
of those pulses.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm only using that for sure.
Hippie, how's your coil from the other day, vaping?
RTA'd out today.
Oh, I built another one today. I got rid of that other one. It was a piece of crap.
Was it the one you put the picture of with like the nice color to it? Was that the one you made over the weekend?
Oh, that was on my stepson's RDA. He's got that old original Zeus RTA, and that's what he vapes on. And I put a coil in his
Turning that up to 2.5.
device yesterday because he helped me cut grass and everything. So I put him a real nice coil up in there, and you know.
The color looked beautiful. It had a nice color range going on.
Yeah.
Similar to Lumi's braid there from last week. Oh, that thing was gorgeous.
This little react
Gorgeous.
thing.
See,
What kind of milkshake should I do?
Ooh, that's nice.
What? Just name a fruit or berry. What kind of milkshake should I do?
Blackberry,
honeyberry.
Ooh,
boysenberry, blackberry.
I like boysenberry, blackberry.
Fuck yeah.
Raspberry.
Peachberry.
That sounds sexual.
Banana.
No peach. No peach.
Yeah, Hippie's got 45 peach recipes he's working on right now.
God almighty.
All right, here, I'll throw you a really weird one. Kiwi.
What?
Kiwi milkshake. A kiwi milkshake? Huh.
That sounds like
Vomit.
shit. Yeah,
I
that
would
sounds like
love that.
fucking shit.
I'm gonna make one.
That's why I was being a smart
I'm thinking
I'm
maybe
making
a
one.
golden kiwi one, maybe.
I'm making
I'd
a
rather have a
kiwi
golden
milkshake.
shower.
I'm probably gonna put strawberry in it too, but
Strawberry kiwi? Yeah, that would
strawberry
work.
kiwi milkshake would be fucking good.
That could be. Do it right, it could
I
be.
have my milkshake part right here, ready to go.
I've thrown up
Percentage
once from an
GLR.
e-liquid, and it was a
I
strawberry
can
kiwi.
eat a fruit or a berry. Now,
Yeah, see,
think-
Fitty, we didn't have that one. I wish we did. The real flavors. Strawberry milkshake.
I have the chocolate one. Fuck, not strawberry.
Wow.
I think I got the perfect milkshake right here. I mean, just a regular old milkshake, not blueberry, strawberry, whatever. Just a milkshake. You know, it's simple. It looks good.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, see, I cheated. I used the base I always use, and most of my milkshakes are close to it.
The
I changed it up a
manliest
little
Barbie
bit.
vape of all time.
Yeah, that soft pink does kind of give it that vibe, doesn't it? That lighter.
Barbie. It's a Barbie. It's a Barbie vape. Yep. And I love it.
I'm gonna try to attempt to use Malt Extreme from VSO.
Oh, fucking the regular malt is incredible.
The malt
I don't
extreme
have
is much
malt.
more like a malt ball malt, which is
All
really
I
different.
have is Malt Extreme,
Oh, man.
but I'm only
Malt
gonna
with-
give it like 0.15%.
His
Give it the note, the
yeah,
malty note is all I want.
his original malt at like a 1/2 to 1 with chocolates is, oh my god.
Boysenberry
I
blackberry
don't
is
like the
delicious.
Regular
Yeah,
malt's really nice.
Deb 100%. Boysenberry and blackberry together. Ooh.
I don't think I have malt
Bob,
raw.
do
I
you
just
have
have
an
malt
extra
regular.
bottle of that malt?
I do not, but I could.
No
I
worry,
have a
Fiction.
big bottle of it. Could send you some. I got you.
Yeah, with that. What was that other flavor you said you had?
The Crisp citrus soda.
Yeah, the original. Yeah,
Bob's
send me
got a
them.
gallon of that.
Yeah, that'll work. Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah. I got you.
Swag just pulls the truck up to Bob's house for that shit.
Pretty much. Oh, guess what came in today, Bob?
Dude, I put it in fucking damn near every one of my drink recipes. That flavor is so versatile.
Bob. Bob.
Oh,
Your
soda.
seeds.
Bob.
Hell yeah.
My seeds came
Hell
in.
yeah. My plants will be in next Tuesday.
I
I
got
picked
my
like
carrot
14
seeds in
tomatoes today.
yesterday.
Yeah, 14 tomatoes today.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna overwinter my carrots again this year.
2 big fatties and then a bunch of cherry tomatoes. You better believe I'm making a salad and a motherfucking BLT.
How about a banana milkshake?
Sure.
Who knew?
I don't know.
I always like something else with banana though.
Well, there you go. Banana
For
berry milkshake.
How about banana blueberry milkshake?
I mean,
Oh.
that's money in the bank
Banana
right
blueberry milkshake.
No, I think
Racist against the blackberry boysenberry. I see how it is, hippie. See how it is. You know
It's
what? Just
usually-
make a fucking peach milkshake, all right?
Hey,
Banana-
Bob, he doesn't like the boys in black. He
coconut.
doesn't like the boys in black, okay?
Banana
The White
coconut
Sox?
milkshake.
Not you.
Now,
Maybe
I don't
he
wanna
prefer the
do
boys
no-
in blue. Maybe a boysenberry blueberry. He prefers
Dude,
boys
I
in blue.
have. That's actually
That's
the
the
name
police.
of one of my recipes. Is Tim loves the boys in black.
Maybe the problem is just that you suggested it, Bob, and we know that Bob sucks, so he went with something else.
Deb agreed
I
with
can
me.
tell you the
Deb
reason
agreed
why.
with me.
I
Hey,
can tell you the reason why is
I
because
don't see anybody else in here going banana this, banana
Oh,
that. Fuck
Deb,
banana.
Deb says boysenberry
Wait a minute.
cranberry. That sounds good.
Oh my god.
All right, let Hippie talk. Shut up.
I'm taste testing like the blackberry raw right now. I'm taste testing Moro blackberry from Wonder Flavors. I'm taste testing another something kind of like a blackberry, plus my red currants and all that. So I'm getting there. I don't want to use those flavors just yet because I don't know how they taste. You know what I'm saying? So you got to give me a little while, Bob. I'm working on it.
Simmer down. Simmer
Just
down.
give me some kind
If you want a floral milkshake, go with the Wonder Flavors. Moro.
Fuck that. Fuck that
But
flavor.
banana
Oh, it
blueberry
worked.
milkshake does sound amazing.
I
It
love
does.
floral, but
Moro.
I love that. I love floral, but
What
I
was
hate
it?
that
I used
flavor.
that the other day, and it turned out really good. What I mixed in. What was it? The blackberry
What?
tea with cream. That actually turned out really. It was perfect for a tea because of the floral note.
The Moro blackberry.
I used the blackberry from.
Mora.
No, that wasn't it. I used
Nice, Deb.
blackberry tea. That wasn't the one. What was it? I made it mixed in.
You did put it in a tea.
I thought I did. Was it to paint it black? Yes.
Might have
It was a paint. No.
You put it in a tea. I know for damn
Doesn't
sure you had it in
know.
with it. I know you
Can't keep
had it
track
in
of
one of
things.
Swaggy's new teas.
That's what I
Yeah.
thought.
You definitely put it in there with one of Swaggy's teas.
Witch's brew, maybe? Or is that?
Well, that was a paint it black, but that's got blackberry raw, black currant, and witch's brew. Black currant.
No,
Not blackberry.
you used Mora in one.
Yeah, I did. I can't find it because it's very floral, but it works really well in a tea mix.
You use
Delicious.
it in your custard, blackberry custard.
Wow.
August 9th, but
Okay, that's potent.
fuck no, you're changing your recipes here on this.
Wow.
Oh yeah,
I
it is.
made my
It is.
recipe
It's in
public
this.
Like 40 minutes ago.
I've been vaping on
you look
this
at my
all
recipe
day
yet?
until that's the last thing I vaped on was my blackberry custard.
Here you go, you animals.
Damn it. You are gonna make me do a blackberry milkshake, ain't you, Bob?
I'll pull it up
just
for you,
gonna
Adam.
make me, ain't you?
That's right. Get her done.
Boysenberry blackberry, damn it. Gotta have the boysenberry in there.
Damn it.
Adam is
Don't
pulled
be
up
so
for you.
fucking pushy. Let him do what he wants.
That's what she said. So yeah, we just made another variation of dough. The only reason I made this is because I actually bought these from the store today. They were like home baked, fucking cakey,
Really?
fried cakey donuts with fucking apple
I made
and
something like
cinnamon.
this the other day.
So it's
Wow.
AP at a half, VSO apple at 2.5, cake yellow at 1, cinnamon sugar line, silver line at 1.5, country apple from Perillam at 2.5, donut gusto Kemnoveric at a 1.5, meringue at FA at a half, super sweet to your liking, and Zapola at 4. And I'm about to mix it right now.
And Deftones.
Yeah, and then I put Back to School by Deftones.
Nice.
Because this is a nice back to school, end of summer, fall is coming recipe. So, and that's a fucking rad song. So go listen to that song.
That's probably
Nice.
that's the best transition from summer to fall recipe we've had tonight. Transition recipe right
Well,
there.
I probably never would have even thought of this if I didn't go to the supermarket today. I had somebody offering to take me to the supermarket so I could actually browse instead of ordering online. So I got to look around and I was like, ooh, fucking apple donuts already? It's not even September.
Yeah, and there's Dave's
What a
version right
treat.
here. There's Dave's version. It was similar, done differently.
I cheated a bit.
Apple strudel from
I
Decadent
mean, I
Vapor at
cheated. I used my
5.
base.
Donut from Decadent Vapor at 3. So you got 2 Decadent Vapors in there too. That's not, you don't see that often anymore. Graham Cracker Clear TPA at 2. Honey TPA at 1.5. Speckled Flake Cereal 101 at 6, and Super Sweet from Cap at 1. Dave, how'd that turn out?
Really good.
You didn't get any cat pee from the honey, huh?
Yeah.
Well, that's another story. But I live with 6 cats, so who knew?
That would be my only worry there, is I probably would use like Wonder Flavors or Swaggies if for
I
the honey.
fucking love Wonder Flavors honey.
Well,
It's
crap.
good.
So good.
Only
You know
because
what?
the room
I'll
note. It tastes good, Dave. It tastes good. It's the room
Oh yeah,
note.
it tastes really good. But here's the thing too. We tend to get stuck on certain flavor houses, right?
Yep.
And then we forget about everything else. And that's why I went with the decadent vape flavors.
Yep.
Because they just sit there. And never. I must have probably 30 of their flavors, and I never use them.
Same.
So-
And there's some of them I should use. There's like black
There's
something.
a lot of flavor houses we don't use that are really, really good, and we should. And we should have it one night. We should have an episode of just obscure flavor houses.
Great idea.
I've been contemplating that. Or one, not necessarily obscure, but flavor houses. We kind of use flavors you kind of forgot about, maybe, or haven't used, or you forgot about, because there's a lot of them.
I just did it the other day. I used Flavor Revolution in my
Black drops. I got the black drops for a recipe. I can't remember whose it was, and I've never used
Don't
it.
scratch the couch.
Awesome friction, finally.
Hey, come on, fatty. I don't care about. what you
Oh,
have to
about
say.
time, Friction. I've been waiting for that. Friggin' Fresh gets me hooked on that, and then it has such a cliffhanger and just like leaves there forever.
Hey, Bob. Boysenberry Raspberry Wonder Flavors, or Boysenberry from Flavor, or
Both.
Huckleberry Raw from VSO. Which
All
one?
3.
I'm actually
Well,
with Adam. I'm with Adam on this one.
Fuck
I was
yeah.
gonna use Blackberry Raw from VSO, Moro Blackberry from Wonder Flavors.
I might leave that one out.
Fat.
Yeah, I would leave
Blackberry out.
For a milkshake,
the Wonder
yeah.
flavor for because it's gonna be it's floral.
It's floral
Or
as
like a
fuck.
baked good,
Don't
I
you
would
bite
say.
me. Fat.
That floral will
Okay,
probably
so
come through with your
Blackberry
creams.
Raw, Blackberry Raw, Huckleberry Raw, Boysenberry Raspberry.
Flavora Boysenberry is by far and away one of my favorite flavors of all
Yeah, that
time.
flavor's
So I am.
delicious.
So Flavor,
You could-
Boysenberry.
You can literally
Yes, sir.
use it at a quarter or up to like 2%, and it's
Yep.
banging anywhere in there.
Okay, so
Brenda?
that'll be the 3 I used then: Blackberry Raw, Huckleberry Raw, and Boysenberry from Flavor.
That
Sounds
sounds
good.
amazing. That sounds
Oh,
like a
yeah.
banging combo right there, man.
Should I put a little lemonade extreme in there, just a touch to brighten up the blackberry?
You do you, man. That's hell yeah.
Everybody.
Night, Rocky.
That sounds really
Hi,
good.
Rocky.
That does. It sounds really good. It sounds like a good addition.
Wait a minute.
It'll help.
Everybody
Go
say
add a
good
little
night,
bit of
Daddy.
Tartness there.
Everybody
Good
say
night, Daddy.
Good night, Daddy.
Don't let your don't let your wheelbarrows trip.
Yeah.
That'll hurt.
Careful with that nut sack. Good night, Daddy.
Gusto. Gusto.
Somebody clip that. Somebody clip that. Gonna go in fucking Tim.
Oh, another one I need to
Make a
do.
recipe.
Decadent Vapors is that Orangella. I want to play with that. I don't know what that tastes like, but it sounded good. I think that
And then
told me
clip,
it's good.
and then clip. I want to play with that and put it right after he says.
Bob, just
Fuck off, Bob.
I can do the work. Somebody just needs to keep a log of timestamps. That's all.
Gotcha.
Episode or just the link to the show and then timestamp, and I'll fucking chop and paste all kinds of shit. It's gonna be a dubstep song, I'm telling you, one of these days. I gotta finish Lumi's fucking theme song, even though she doesn't stream anymore. Shout out Lumi streams. I gotta do Fresh's theme song. Still, that's like 3 years in the making. I've had this tune in my head for fucking years. I just don't know what genre I want to do it in.
I got my own shirt on for sure. I got a few different ones now. I like this one's comfortable, although it's really the weirdest one. It's one of those wicking shirts, self-wicking, so it keeps you nice and cool.
Yeah, it looks soft.
But it doesn't look good on your shoulders.
No,
because it doesn't fit right on your shoulders.
No, it doesn't. It's not. It doesn't conform.
How do you say that?
Because it wrinkles, really. So, yeah. Drives her nuts.
Swaggy Shane
because you didn't order the next size up like I told you to because of your shoulders because you don't listen.
Cassie.
My shoulders look good. Can't really tell.
Yeah, you look great, Adam.
Can't really tell with the all black.
Don't be
The only way we can tell for sure, Adam, stand up with your guitar. Because when you stand up
in the other room,
when you get the guitar out, it actually kind of your arm goes out. You can really see your. That's how we know you. Yeah.
I have long arms.
You do.
Like really long arms.
On your birthday stream, I noticed the difference in the length of your bass and the length of the bass of the previous band. Like, there's a huge difference in the neck. You got a full size.
No, he has a full scale bass. He just plays higher up. I play a lot lower, so I think it gives the illusion.
Yeah.
Because he plays fingers. Like boom, boom,
Yeah,
boom,
and plays.
And I play within my band. I play the pick. Yeah.
Yep. So it's
although it's more
easier
hybrid.
to play longer.
Because we have songs where I do like bam, boom, and then I'll show you my little technique. So I'll play with the pick, right? And then you can do like that, stick it there, pop and slap, pull it back out, and it's there.
Are we still talking about guitar?
See.
Yes, Paul.
Paul got distracted by the pull it out part.
It's like a little move.
I just heard pop and slap, and I was
Dude,
like,
how many kids Paul got now? He doesn't even know what pull it out means.
Never played the bass. Popping and slapping.
About the guitar?
No, the bass. Slap the bass.
This is the world that your sister brought the.
Oh, Dave, get that off.
Fuck?
Dave, don't show that. No.
It's medical.
No.
100% medical.
Oh boy.
For you, Cassie.
Down the shitter.
Oh god.
That's great.
It's for educational purposes only.
If it's on Wikipedia,
I'm glad this is age restricted because if it wasn't, I might be in trouble.
Doesn't matter. Wikipedia is not fucking age restricted.
Yeah. Dude,
You
you
can
can
open
pull that shit up
encyclopedia
in
and see way
kindergarten.
worse than that.
You can pull that shit up in kindergarten.
Yeah, but you gotta remember, Nazi YouTube might have a problem with it.
Now that word that you just said, the N word, the other N word,
Are you
they
kidding
don't
me?
like that word at all.
Are you kidding me, dude? They have breastfeeding videos on YouTube.
Well,
Fuck
that's
off.
different.
I know. I watch them all the time.
Oh, God.
That makes money.
Dave, no, Dave.
That shit makes money.
Well, in case anyone's worrying,
Keep him away from my brother and my niece and my sister-in-law.
See now,
See
if
the
anybody
world
was
that
wondering
kid
what
was
Dave
brought
does
into?
outside of eating and doing YouTube shows with vaping, well, there's Dave's other hobby. There you go.
That's
No,
why he
You
never
got,
wants to share
it's
his
proper
screen.
time management. You got to combine everything together. Breastfeeding is eating.
I'm almost out of AP.
Yep.
But evidently, they frown on breastfeeding when it's adults in the public area.
oh, you mean like me, myself, and Irene type thing? Yeah.
Yeah, who knew?
Ooh, that
Well, we're
AP.
glad you showed up for the last show that we're going to have before Tim gets banned on YouTube here.
78.
Bob's not hungry anymore. You wanted beans and franks for dinner anyway, Bob. Bob was ready for beans and franks for
Grab
dinner,
some
but now he's
potatoes.
changed his mind.
I had some chili. Homemade chili.
Who was it? Was it Larry the Cable Guy that did the skit about putting the beans and the franks in the chili at his funeral?
You might be a redneck, yeah. Now, let me do.
Oh.
I don't care who you are. That's funny.
It's funny right there.
That's his line, man.
Yep.
I don't care who you are. That's funny right there. What are we gonna talk about?
Dude, that's why my last dog's name was Mater from Tow Mater in Cars.
We're gonna talk about Prilosec today. What do you think about Prilosec?
Yeah.
Whoa, too much info there, Swaggy.
Oh.
We're just going overboard on flavors today. Who cares?
Fuck it.
Every one of these flavors I put in, I went like 2 drops over.
Perfect.
Yeah, right? More flavor. Fuck it.
Fuck you.
That's what I'm doing.
Yeah. Throwing caution to the wind. Who gives a fuck?
Switching back to Strawberry Fields just so I can wonder what's going on here.
Let me take you down, 'cause I'm going to Strawberry Fields. So right there in the song, if you listen very closely in the background, right when they say, 'cause I'm going to, in the background, you'll hear a little, it's John spelling out his name in Morse code on the fucking keyboard.
Wait a minute, really?
Yes, it's the letters John in Morse code.
Oh, no
I
shit.
shit you not. Yeah, there's a lot of that shit in fucking Beatles songs, dude. A lot of cool, weird shit like that. I remember when I read that, I was like, fucking genius. That's so cool. And it's in time with, like, the music. But yeah, it's John spelling out his name.
All
Crazy
right,
bastards.
here we go.
Beatle facts for the day, dude. I'm fucking loaded with them.
Speaking of Beetle facts, you know how you get the little clips and stuff for Facebook now? So
Yeah,
they had this
stories or
they had
shorts
this
or-
mechanical beetle thing, right? This like construct of a beetle with an actual one of those beetles with the horns on. I forget what it's called. And the little tiny
an-
beetle threw that damn thing like it was like it was light as can be.
He's like,
Chucked
fuck
it.
you, real Beetle.
Yeah, the real beetle actually beat the crap out of the plastic and metal one.
Wow. That's fucked up.
You forget how strong those little things are.
An ant can lift 50 times its weight. Think about that. Think if you could lift 50 times your weight. Be a fucking superhero.
Yeah, those fuckers carry some lot of shit.
You'd be able to lift up a car with one hand.
Not a problem. Yep. Yeah, you would legitimately be a fucking superhero.
Or a trailer,
Be
right? Hun?
expected to save people every fucking day, and it would stress you out, and you'd probably go crazy.
Or Cassie, like a trailer, right? Pick up a trailer one you?
Yeah, that you put the dog kennel on the trailer. You didn't pick up the trailer, but
Why does Sepala smell so fucking good? Oh, I'm putting so much of this in here. It's not even funny.
Loomy.
Why does
Hello,
Ultimate
me.
Strop so good?
Loomis.
Hello. You're a wizard, Lumi.
Hello, me.
All right, we got something here.
That's too many fucks.
I mean, this smells pretty
Nobody
good
can give that
already.
many. It's impossible.
Mission Impossible.
Good night, Deb. Good to see you.
Yeah, Deb.
hey, Deb.
Yeah, I ran out of clear bottles. I have to use these black opaque kind of
Yeah, I've
bottles
been using
now.
my amber glass bottles because they're fucking sexy. It reminds me of 2015 when everybody had glass bottles. Comes with a glass dropper. Woo!
French vanilla.
A
Thick.
buck a mil now. This
That
so
stuff is
thick.
gold.
Yeah, it is a good flavor.
I have a 500 ml bottle of that.
Nice.
I got like 360s of that.
Oh, good.
A couple 30s.
Please do not spill 100.
That was one of those times where I knew I had to order the bigger bottles, and then I forgot I ordered the bigger bottles before they came in, so I ordered more. Yeah.
I'd like to say I've never done that, but I have.
I have 3 bottles of TFA meringue. 2 of them are unopened.
I just realized today I have like at least 4 bottles of FA cookie.
Nice. This is a good flavor. I'm gonna make like a fucking 240 of a cereal vape with
See, I've got
meringue or
I've
something.
got one of them set aside here for her to take in the other room, so she can have it too. It's a good cookie.
I'll make
very
that
good.
one that was publicly released that has like 3% TFA meringue in it. Where the fuck? Usually my VGPG are right here, but no dice today. No dice.
That's a good one. That's a good
Put
one.
them away. I also have nothing to try this fucking shit on. Nothing. Well, maybe. Try out that drop.
How much propylene glycol do I need for this? 3.37 grams. Thank you very much.
Point 37.
Oh,
Alright,
this is
42.
in there
That'll work.
wrong. You gotta edit that.
Uh-oh, did you put too much in?
No, I put lemonade raw, and it's supposed to be lemonade extreme.
Ah.
Boom, boom, boom.
Aid.
Alright. 18. 22. One more drop. Bam!
I'm just
Fucking
using
emerald.
this lemonade extreme to brighten up the blackberry, and boysenberry, and all that. Just
Gross.
to brighten it up a little. Instead of using like a lemon, just regular lemon, you know. Why not try to use it, lemonade, you know, just a touch, like 0.15%, just a little bit, you know.
I think it'll be good.
I hear you,
Can't hurt
buddy.
it. I don't think it'll hurt it at all.
1, 2,
I hear you.
3 drops. 3 drops will do you, man. 3 drops. All right.
I have
here
one
goes my
complaint.
experiment.
What?
Malt.
Malt.
Malty.
The
It's
nitrous
great.
cap is getting hot. That sucks. I hate it when it does that.
0.15%. So 3 drops, man. Just 3 drops. 1,
My arms hurt.
3 drops, man. 3 drops.
What you got to do is get 3 drops of Rocky's nutsack and drop it in there too. You know, give it a little nuttiness.
All right. Now, break out the heavy duty machinery now. Watch out.
I'm not
Going
even
down.
kidding. I'm not even kidding. Since last night's episode and the testing over the weekend, it's like I just had to use the cap milkshake. I freaking love that.
Yep. Me too.
I almost used the mullenberry too, but I didn't want to go too malty. So
Use both.
yeah, but I didn't want the extra malt.
I see. I wanted the malt in it. That's why I put that malt extreme in there. To give me a little extra, you know, just a little depth, you know, something different.
Okay.
Watch out, man. I'm telling you, watch out.
Oh,
Coconut.
he's creaming it up.
That's
Yep.
nice.
This is gonna be good. This is a steeper though.
Yeah.
Now there is a crossover flavor we should have mentioned.
Yep. Well, actually, Bob did mention coconuts as being a. He mentioned Swaggy's OG coconut, but still,
Regular
same. It works the same.
coconut
Works.
is Bob's, yeah.
Works the same way though. Adds a cream.
I use.
See, it
Yeah,
was
because coconut raw tastes more like peeled coconut mixed with some of the milk. But yeah, I definitely get more of the flesh of the coconut from coconut raw.
Yep.
Which, don't get me wrong, isn't bad.
Isn't bad, but I mean, if you're looking for just to sweeten it up, I get less.
Reg.
I get more of the
OG.
juiciness, like he's talking about, juicing it up a little bit, making it a little wetter.
Yeah,
Out of
for
the
sure,
OG.
for Sure.
But with the sweet coconut, I do taste it a little bit, so you have to be okay with tasting.
I don't.
I do.
If it's a heavy milkshake, I can go up to a half with that sweet coconut and not taste coconut.
Yeah,
Usually-
exactly. Because there's so much creams and stuff in this. Because
Just
you got
buries
the
it.
ice cream from vanilla. I'll show you all here in just a minute.
Yeah,
I'm
it's just
almost
adding to the
done.
mouthfeel at that point.
Yeah, and it's making it, come together. It's giving it a nice little creaminess to it.
Right now.
That is a taste thing though, because I would taste. I bet you I would taste it. I've done it before. I've mixed something like that before.
He'll wear no shoe shine. He got monkey finger.
Great
He got a
tune.
big old boner. He got spinal cracker. So much nonsense in that song.
Not as bad as chocolate starfish, but still.
Yeah, chocolate starfish, y'all. Yeah. Fucking hate Fred Durst. Not as much as I hate David Draymond from Disturbed, but. Me and him are gonna have words one of these days. He's gonna fucking find me. I heard you been talking shit about me, bro. Podcasts. He's gonna get right in my face and just go, ooh. Like, dude, fuck out of my face.
Oh God.
Remember that time in 2000 when you came into Guitar Center and acted like a fucking prima donna? Yeah, I do. Pepperidge Farm remembers. He's a fucking stroke, man. 3 times I met the guy in my life. All 3 times he's a fucking jerk. It's like, man, what a track record.
31.5.
What won't you
Tim. Tim.
Yeah, yes.
All right. What about the strength? Because I don't have back bar bitters from Flabora. So I'm going to use Swaggy's bitters.
Okay, it'll work.
Yep.
Same percentage or what? Bump it up a little? or-
Probably bump it up a little bit, just a little.
All right. You have it at 0.4. So should I do like 0.8?
Yeah, that should work. Swaggy's just a little brighter. It's a little brighter, but it'll still give you very similar effect.
run now over me?
I literally don't think I've ever used it. So
It might be a little different, but it's still going to be in the same ballpark.
Like the hot dogs?
Yeah. It's hot dog.
I'm
It's
a
hot dog.
Nathan's guy.
It's a hot
I'm a
dog.
Nathan's guy myself, so if we're going hot dog wars
Essence.
here.
Essence.
Who, what?
Essence.
and I
That's some hot
also
dog.
shared. I
Yeah,
also
That may be an East Coast thing.
It might be.
also
They're the pink
created-
hot dogs.
Nathan's are
They're,
too.
they're a pink. They're a pink hot dog, like a natural casing hot dog.
That's
Oh,
what
yeah,
Swaggy should have
those are my
named
favorites.
the
That's why I like
tea
Nathan's.
that's in there.
Nathan's is good. What? What
I
was that
said
about?
that, and that's what Swaggy should have named the tea that's in there.
What?
Oh, Tim's grinder tea.
Just grinder tea.
Copyright though,
Mm-hmm.
unfortunately.
Add an E.
Grindier? Or like grinder, like R-E, like the
Grindery.
the British spell theatre and centa.
Yeah, like you ever see the replacements? Widery.
Yeah,
It's widery.
Yep. Great movie.
Over me.
One of my favorites.
There we go. Paul's singing again. Yeah, now that beats in my head. Yeah, good job, Paul.
That's a great tune.
Putting fucking sugar cane in with the tea and extreme honey. David, be proud. How is the honey extreme, Dave?
I like it.
Is it strong?
Christ.
It's different. I
Night,
find.
Dusty.
Okay.
Like Dusty.
I just
Hey,
see.
Dusty.
Yeah, now that song's gonna get stuck in my head again just from seeing his name.
Got to be, yeah, country road, take me home.
Tell you what, that song was stuck in my head for a solid year after I moved back from the city. And I was like, please take me home. I don't want to be in the city ever again.
Don't blame me there. Well, I try to avoid it.
For
Yeah.
Country Boy by John Denver.
Good song too. Damn good song.
Nothing but a fun for riddle. Thank God I'm a country boy. The only reason I know that song exists is from fucking Son-in-Law.
Oh
Oh my
God.
god, we just watched Jury Duty the other day.
Oh, I haven't seen that one in forever. That's
I-
On
probably
TV for
I-
like 2 more days.
I
least
haven't seen
favorite
it.
Pauly Shore movie.
I haven't
Really got
seen that
good
movie since like the first couple years it came out. So for me, it was like almost watching it all over again, and I
Doesn't it
forgot.
have like an
Am
impossibly...
I the only person that hates fucking Pauly Shore?
Possibly.
I can't fucking stand
They're
that
also
guy.
like 10 years
Yeah.
younger than us, though, and that's probably why. Like, he was the shit when we were, like, age appropriate.
I had a really nice chat with him. Last month? 2 months ago, maybe?
He
With Pauly Shore.
He visits Grinder frequently as well.
I don't know, man. Something about Encino Man, Son-in-Law, In the Army Now. Like, they're so stupid, but they're just so funny and so dumb. Like,
It
they're just so
started off
dumb
as a
things.
thread thing from the possibility of the second Encino Man coming out, and then
Oh my
Biodome.
God.
Not Encino Man, Biodome.
Biodome. That's what.
Oh,
it was, yeah.
no.
Yeah,
That's
second
another
Biodome.
bad one,
Second
too.
Biodome. Yeah.
But Kylie Minogue saves that movie for me. La la la, la 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 la, la la la. Can't get you out of my head. Like, I bet you can, girl. She's like this big. She's all of like 5 feet tall. Tiny little ginger Ozzy. Little ginger Shayla.
Her new song sucks.
I'm sure. She's like 50.
Yeah.
Who does she think she is, Madonna?
Who was it we saw the other day? I forgot. You look at her. and you
Madonna's
forget.
100 years
What
old.
was
this
the
year.
movie
Did
we
you not
just
know that?
watched? With what's her name in it? And she's like 56 now, and she's like 51 when she did the movie, or 52.
Oh, we watched. Fuck, what was it? With the Hitman Bodyguard with Selma Hayek.
Damn, that woman looks good for her age.
Oh yeah, she does.
Yeah,
she does.
Yeah, there's
Want some corn? Give me
a
some
reason for
butterfly.
that.
Yep.
It's a beautiful.
98% plastic.
Yeah, that doesn't hurt either.
Nope.
Everybody in Hollywood who has money. Fucking
Another one that aged really well
done
is
something.
Lucy Liu.
Oh
Yeah.
God. Oh my God.
Damn, did she age well? She aged really well.
You ever watch Elementary? That's a banging Sherlock show.
One of me and Lumi's favorite shows of all time.
Elementary?
Yeah.
It's fucking fantastic.
I'm on my second watch. Well, I watched it when it was originally on.
4
but I missed
times,
like
man,
a
yep.
lot of them. So I started over again a couple months ago because Lumi was watching it. She got through the whole fucking series. I'm still on season 2.
I watched the whole thing like 3 times, and
Yeah, I love that series.
then my dad loves Sherlock, and I finally got him to watch it, so we watched that. Such a
Let me
good
say she
show.
doesn't want to
Yeah,
talk about
If
it.
my pops was still around, he would have been way into Elementary
Mm-hmm.
for sure. For one, he loves Lucy Liu, but fucking Johnny Lee Miller's awesome in that role. At
Oh
playing
my
like
god,
a
yeah.
borderline fucking Asperger's detective, you know?
Yep.
It's just so fucking like focused
Mm-hmm.
on shit, and like he's so good at that part. Being like a kind of a little
That's
cheeky.
very close to the BBC Sherlock. They're different.
love
They're
the
very
setup,
different,
Paul.
but
Yeah, just
it
like how
works
they
good.
modernized it. Like
Yep.
instead of opium dens, he was a fucking recovering heroin addict. It's
Yep.
like really cool. Instead of
Yep.
Dr. Watson being a portly man, it's fucking Lucy Liu as
Yep.
a sober companion, which is fucking great. Go watch Elementary.
yeah.
Wait,
You haven't watched
Wait,
it.
it won't be long, Dave. Paul's gonna have
Great,
that
great show.
down low camera, but unfortunately he put his under the desk, and you'll see that he doesn't have boxers on.
That's a great setup, though. I gotta put together something like that.
La la la.
It's a pain in the ass shaking bottles, so.
Paul sex toy.
I've done it to myself.
All right, Grinder tea. Almost finished.
So update on the construction site. So now they have filled in next to the side with a bunch of it looks like
There you
Surepack.
go. You're welcome.
And then they've got on top of that they still have the backhoe sitting there, but they have brought in like it's small for a house, but the round septic tanks, the concrete ones sitting there that apparently it looks like they're going to probably drop in for the water to pump the water out, have it fill up in there and pump it out so they don't get a bunch of dirt. So we're going to see how this is going to go. But I'll tell you what, I'm sick and tired of construction vehicles at 6 in the morning. I don't sleep at night. I sleep in the mornings, people. That's
It's all
annoying.
bumps.
Yeah, they're ripping up all the streets around here to redo the water lines. What a fucking shit show.
Then I was walking over to look at it today, and some guy stops at the light next to me and goes, "Wow, this came up awful quick." I said, "I've been working on it. They've been talking about this for 2 years." "Oh, they have?" "Yeah. This isn't just pop up out of nowhere. They're supposed to at the beginning of the summer."
Okay.
I hope they get it done quick. I'm sick of it already.
Kylie Minogue's in my ears.
Do anything quick.
I know. This will probably go on for a year and a half. I'll have to deal with this. You watch. Ugh. How's everybody's mix turned out?
I don't know. I need to dry something out. Actually, thanks for reminding me.
How about you, Dave?
Oh man.
You vaping any of them yet?
No. Well, you kind of. I tried the lemonade. Fucked my throat, so I'm gonna have to add more meringue to it. And the other one, closing up the cabin, I gotta let it sit for a while, see if the marshmallows settle down a bit.
Yeah, I think this needs a little bit of a day or two. There's a lot of creams in here.
But this tobacco, I really invite anyone to mix this up. It's really good. I'm surprised.
The cowboy episode one?
Yeah, I'm missing one flavor from it, too.
Wild West.
I'm missing something from yours.
Try these.
I'm happy with the root beer one. I'm about to try grinder tea right now.
Jesus.
It's Tim's tea at 10%, honey extreme at 0.2, sugar cane wonder flavors at 1/4, and 1/4% of
I think
sweet.
that sugar cane should work perfectly in a tea. It really should.
It is. It is.
That's what I thought of the second it came. I tried it the first time. I was thinking, this is most definitely tea.
Yeah, that's delicious. That's delicious right off the shake.
Don't click that link. Never get that song out of your head.
I'm gonna
Now
have
I'm gonna
that stuck in my
mix
head now. Thank you,
And
Adam.
now I'm going to mix up strawberry fields.
So catchy. It bumps too. If you listen to that song in like a stereo that has like good subs, it has like the perfect amount of kick drum in it.
Oh, fucking 1% super sweet. What the fuck?
Oh, you can use less if you want, but I mean it. Yeah.
I'll mix it as you have it.
Well, there's a reason for
Wait,
that. I wanted it to really make the all the citrus pop, and it does.
You have like 12 citruses in here. If it
I
doesn't
know.
pop without fucking super sweet, it's never gonna pop.
It's not supposed to
And
just
more
pop.
citrus
It's supposed to.
on top of citrus.
I'm vaping that right now, and it's like overload. Like I'm gonna get sick of this again. I have to put it down in a few minutes, and then I'll taste nothing on my RDA. I won't be able to even cover it with anything for a while because it lasts in there forever.
There you go. That one's even better.
What the fuck? 25? Who the fuck mixes a 25 milliliter? Fucking A, Tim.
I do.
25.
Fucking A.
Breaking out the maple walnut custard.
Ooh.
It's about time for that too. That's such a.
Whose
good song.
recipe is that?
The Timmy's.
Timmy's.
That's a great song too.
There's nothing wrong with everyday maple walnut custard.
Reminds me of Grandpa. Not even.
I've had
all
it.
I want.
I've been mixing it since you made it, buddy.
I've mixed it up twice. I hardly get a chance to remix anything because of the shows, but that is one. That and a pina colada. The other ones I've been craving a little bit.
Well, you've mixed it up twice because you mixed it up the one time and I stole it,
Yep.
and then you mixed it up again for me. So
Now you're mixing, Cassie. You could do it all yourself.
I can.
Yeah. There you go.
You don't need Tim anymore.
Nope, time to ditch that butthead.
Just drop the welding machine on
She
his head.
still tries to steal my flavors, my mixes. She still does it. She came in here and said she's going to steal Strawberry Fields the other day.
Did I steal it? Did I steal it? No, I did not. Thank you. Have a great day.
Because I didn't remind you until now.
No, I just figured it's easier to make my own bottle instead of dealing with your
I'm just
whiny
dropping
ass.
music now.
Smart move.
And I will eventually.
How's that coming along, Hippie?
Trying to find my picture. I can't find my picture.
30
Crap, this tobacco
I
is
had a
really good.
big-ass picture.
lemonade.
And now I can't find it nowhere.
I can't remember. We went over the RY4s, and I can't remember if I liked Flavor Arts, if that was one of the Flavor Art tobaccos I didn't like. But I saw the Flavor Art when I was going through the box. I saw the Flavor Art RY4, and I was thinking, should I be using that? Or is that one of those ones that's got that?
I get cardboard from it. I feel like fucking Dan when I vape that flavor.
I get that. I mean, I think it's not. I don't get pepper, like bell pepper, like Wayne says, but I do get this off note that maybe I'm guessing is probably the same thing that he's tasting from a lot of Flavor Art tobaccos. I can't remember if RY4 was one of them, or if that was just nice and sweet.
Definitely not nice and sweet. Fuck that flavor. You want an RY4 jungle flavors?
Have it. It's good.
That's the best RY4.
And then I've got this one.
Because you
I
can't
still,
get-
Happy. I still need to mix it. I haven't.
That's not an RY4. That's fucking just dessert.
The Holy Grail. Yeah, there's no.
Yeah, there's no tobacco. They're supposed to be, but they're fucking isn't.
You want tobacco in an RY4?
That's
you need
like
the
the
Flavora.
LaCroix. That's like the LaCroix of RY4s. Okay.
I think the polar opposite to that, if you're going to go RY4, would be Flavora. It's got the most tobacco.
I hate it. It has no tobacco. It's fucking nutty coffee. There's zero tobacco in Flavora's RY4.
They got a tobacco, but there's definitely nutty. It's not sweet
There's
like
no
all the rest.
tobacco in
All the rest are sweet. That's the only one that's not
There's
sweet.
no tobacco in Flavora's RY4. None. They fucking blew that flavor. I was so disappointed with that. Most of Flavora's tobaccos are great. See an RY4 coming out, you get excited. Nope. Got a 60 ml bottle that I'll never fucking use.
Oh, you bought a 60 because you're excited?
Yeah, I love RY4s. I love Flavora tobaccos.
Well, in an envelope, send it to Hippie or Adam.
It'll be in there with the Chris Citrus soda and the malt. The OG
I can't
malt.
believe I can't find a damn picture now.
You're still stuck on that picture?
Yes, man, I wanted that daggone picture. Oh, there it is, right there.
Who's pitching, Hippie?
It's a picture.
Yeah, who's pitching?
Daddy.
Tomorrow.
Daddy's,
Don't listen to him. Don't Hippie, just don't
Tomorrow's
listen.
pitching. Tomorrow's pitching. Yesterday's catching.
Did you see Hippie?
I don't know's on first.
Hippie, I think the Packers are gonna sign Magoo to the practice squad.
Cool.
The guy who was the quarterback for your team there in the USFL.
Oh yeah,
He was in training camp with the Packers, all training camp. They released him today, but they said they're gonna sign him to the practice squad tomorrow.
Hey, Bob, you know, the Northeast has got like more competition over here this year. It's going to be interesting. It's actually thanks to you guys giving up your quarterback. The Jets might actually have a chance.
Jets have no fucking chance, dude. Rodgers is old, can't move around like he used to, and their O-line is dog shit. He's going to have a broken back by game 3.
Yeah, they said that about Montana, too. Look what happened there.
Yeah, Montana had a line in front of them. The Jets have fucking 3 guys who bagged groceries last week.
Oh wow, that's good.
The honeymoon period is always nice and sunshine and rainbows.
Wow, I'm surprised. That's really good.
Paul! What? I just saw chat.
Fuck it.
I don't even want to know. I don't
I
want
was
to know.
a huge fan of Aaron Rodgers, man. Last year turned me completely off. of
Anchor
him.
plop.
Piece of shit.
Cheers.
Hey, Kerplop,
Oh,
you guys take football too seriously. It's just a game. Bunch
You
of
guys
millionaires.
take hockey too seriously.
I don't. It's a bunch of millionaires skating around the fucking rink. Fuck
Okay,
that.
you guys take maple syrup too seriously. All right.
yeah, probably.
Bob,
And
Bob,
forest fires, Dave.
Bob, he has a point, though. Football is not what it was 20 years ago. They have
Oh, no,
really,
it's not.
they pussified it bad. Sorry.
It is not. It
It's
is.
bad.
I agree.
Bad. Bad.
Yeah, I don't like football. I watch the Packers. That's all I give a fuck about.
I'm actually tempted to start paying attention more to rugby just so I can see some actual, contact sport.
I have $100 on the Packers this year to make the playoffs, man. And fucking win a shitload of money for that. Everybody's doubting them.
Looks like
Lions
Hippie's
are
doing a
fucking
test.
Dog shit.
Hippie's doing a test. Let's see what he thinks here.
It's gonna be Buffalo. Sorry, buddy.
Buffalo sucks.
Yeah, cool.
Buffalo.
Josh Allen can't win a
Where's
fucking
Addy? Where's Addy?
one-half kick contest in
Where's Addy?
the middle school right now. Okay.
You just wait, buddy. I'm going to a game with Addy this year.
No
Getting
kidding, though.
thrown out again?
They have
Getting
Lynn.
thrown out again, huh, Paul?
Yeah.
Enjoy watching it from the back of a cop car.
Good time.
You see, they already have the car ready. It's got a little flat screen in the back ready for them, so I can watch the highlights.
right. That's
What
right.
if I
Thanks,
put my
guys.
spectacles? There they are.
Okay, there, Hip. Hip, hip, hooray!
He muted, so that makes me nervous.
Yeah, I'm all right. No, I went to go hit my damn Infion. I forgot it had that one of them peach recipes on there, and I took a big ass hit and about gagged me to death.
I thought you liked
Oh, this is
peach.
dry. That's dry.
Overdid
It's
it.
almost dry. Almost dry.
Mine's dry. Mine's dry.
Only took 14 hits to dry it out. Jesus. You never know. I guess I'm really good at wicking.
Kerplop,
Jesus.
exactly. It's turned into flag football without the flags. It really has. Don't
Oh,
hit
he's
the
a
quarterback.
fucking-
Well, how are you supposed to get? Remember, that was the big thing.
white
You had to get your.
Jesus.
You get a sack. You
Brady
can't sack him
White.
now.
That's what happens when you have a 50-year-old quarterback in the league that's basically the face of the NFL, Brady. That's why. That you have him to thank for that. No shit, he can play until he's 50. He fucking never gets touched.
Oh, swag, you should go. I'm like way late on your message, but yeah, check out that album that song's on, or just go watch their Lollapalooza set from like 10 years ago here, Chicago. They're a really good live band, man. I got to see them.
Tim, unless it's something in the back bar
That
bitters,
song's dope. That's their best song that I posted there.
there's
It's
no
so good.
cooling effect at all in this.
It might be. It's a little bit more on the bitter side, a little less on the bright citrus side. The back bar bitters
To
are.
cover that song in the disheartened.
Oh, this tastes like a hot lemon head.
It might be the bitters then,
Like
because I'm getting bitter.
Like I fucking microwaved a lemon head. And then tried eating it. That's what it tastes like. It's very good though. I like it. It needs fucking cooling for me, but it's delicious.
You get that little bit of a grapefruity note though in there. It's getting it. It'll steep in even more after about
Yeah,
a day.
it's from the yuzu.
Yep. I kind of like how
I
that
don't-
plays.
I don't taste any part of the sumo citrus though, which isn't a bad thing because I'm not a big fan of that.
The
flavor.
sumo citrus seems to have gotten buried, but it's still doing something, I'm sure.
Excuse me.
Yeah, I think it's
Donut
adding
is
some
right
like
on this?
I think it's adding some like darkness
Oh,
to
there's
the
the apple.
edges.
This is good.
You definitely get the lemon sour type. You definitely get the lemonade. They're combining into one thing. You get a hint of that funky grapefruitness from the yuzu.
I like mine.
Oh,
Just enough apple in there. Otherwise, it turns into like chunks of apple in your fucking donut. This is good though. This is like an apple cider donut kind of.
It's a little different than I expected it to be, Bob. What
Ooh.
it was like surprisingly different, and after it steeps a little bit, it actually gets a little bit even more on that.
Oh yeah, I'll let it sit for a little bit. I'm definitely gonna add some. I'll let it sit
Yay.
before I add cooling to it.
I've been on a bad track record there for a while. I made a fucking winner finally. Woot woot. Summer's not my fucking jam anyways. It's fall and winter recipes.
There you go, Tim.
This is nice.
Is it up?
Take whatever the fuck you like all season.
I couldn't find a damn picture. Imager was pissing me off tonight. So
No, but Bob, I'm talking about like when
Okay,
I'm forced
buddy.
to make summary recipes.
It's
the
up, Hippie.
cliche ones. I'm usually just not that great at
I'm
them.
that same way when I have to make a winter recipe.
I just throw a fuck ton of ice cream and a bunch of tropical fruits and call it summer.
It's basically what I do when it comes to winter recipes. I'm like, ooh, spice. Ooh, more spice. Ooh, some clove.
Ooh, yeah.
Apple cider. There we go.
Hippie, it's up.
That's good.
okay, all right. Blackberry milkshake. Scroll down a little bit.
Yep.
For me.
It'll take a second for you to see probably, but it's showing on my end.
Yeah. Blackberry raw VSO at 1%. The reason why I pushed it to that 1%, because if you love it, push it, he says, daggone it. So I pushed it.
Fuck yeah.
And it tastes fucking kick ass. So boysenberry flavor at 1.5%. Thanks to Bob.
Oh yeah.
All right. Here's my
That's a
milkshake
delicious combo right there.
Yeah. French vanilla thick, Wonder Flavors at 1%. Ice cream vanilla SSA at 2%. The malt and the milkshake from Capella is my, and the sweet coconut is my milkshake base. And then I just added the Huckleberry Raw at 1/4. Lemonade Extreme at 0.15 to brighten up the blackberries and all the berries. The Malt Extreme just to add a little something different. You know what I'm saying? Things get stagnant sometimes in mixes, adds another layer to this recipe. It turned out pretty damn good. It's real tasty. I bet I'd say about 5 to 7 days, this is going to be really nice and thick and really flavorful.
I'll have
It's
to
really
mix
good
that up,
right off the
Hippie.
steak.
I'll have to mix that up. It does look good. Does. I'm interested to see how that malt plays with the fruits.
Me too, because that is definitely a little bit more malt bally than the raw and the regular.
Probably just adding some darkness to the milkshake, though.
Yeah, exactly.
See working really well.
Or maybe even almost like a candy layer, like in there, like like what was it you made the other day, Bob? What was it you mixed just last show? With
the Oreo McFlurry.
McFlurry, that's what I'm thinking. Where you add something, add a little bit of that candy aspect to it.
Yeah, the chocolate chunks added to it. Yeah, that's a delicious mix. Very, very good.
I used to vape that commercial shit, Mr. Malt's Flurries. It was a commercial liquid. It came in like 120s. It was like basically just vanilla ice cream from Capella with some fucking double chocolate, probably. Fuck ton of sweetener, but it was good. It was like my lazy RTA vape.
Ice cream. Is that what it was? A chocolate ice cream?
Holy shit! Hippie was just defying all odds. He was talking, but it still showed his mic was muted on my end. That was crazy. I was like, how is he speaking right now?
When the
mystic
fake hippie talks, everybody listens.
I was like, whoa, that was impressive.
Yeah. If he keeps up with this haircut thing and keeps it trimmed like that, we have to start calling him hipster instead of hippie. But.
Yeah.
No.
No.
Hippie's so not a hipster.
Yeah, he's so hipster. He'll be coming on a man bun next week.
Man bun into a mullet.
Oh God.
Damn, this is gonna turn out real good, I think. It's real. It's not sharp at all either.
We're coming close to that swaggy harvest episode. Harvest episode's it's not too far off.
Real nice.
It's harvest time.
Cool. At least I got something different I can vape now too.
Well, that's why I wanted a milkshake. I wanted something different too, because I haven't vaped a milkshake in a while.
All I vape. So I made a donut. Pretty good.
I'll probably make a video about that recipe. That one's pretty damn good.
Good.
Yeah, I might bump both of these apples up to 3 each, because they're at 2.5. But other than that, but I'm gonna wait 3 days until I decide on that.
I'm debating on
But,
bumping up
this is
some
pretty good,
caramel.
though.
Bumping up some caramel in mine, putting a little bit more caramel
Yeah.
than just the FA caramel.
This
And milky
is- the
caramel
donut
fudge,
is
but there's
hitting
not
the
a lot
spot,
there.
though.
Yeah, go for it, buddy.
Let me try it again. It's been sitting for 10 minutes.
But,
Cotton's nice and sweet.
You can't go wrong with caramel.
No, it's there, but I mean, we'll see. I want to let it sit for a day at least first before I decide. See if it starts to come through.
So I might even add
Look, hon, it
a
did that thing
drop-
where the tip came off in the cap again.
I might even add a drop of rich cinnamon to this. Just
That's
one though
so
for
annoying.
30.
It is.
I mostly can't taste Silverline cinnamon sugar.
Yep, I'm gonna pull it out.
Has anybody ever cranked that flavor?
Which one?
Caps Silverline cinnamon sugar?
Yes.
Like
It-
to what?
I think I've.
Does it get any more cinnamony?
Yes, but not like strong cinnamon, like rich cinnamon. It's like
Yeah, I just wanted it to taste like the outside of the donut more.
it's not bad.
It's not really doing it for me. I might just put a drop of rich cinnamon in here and just call it a day though. That'll do it. That'll add to the cinnamon sugar that's already in there.
Yep.
And I have
I
rich
can never
cinnamon.
get much cinnamon out of cinnamon sugar. I've used that like
Okay.
4%.
Yeah, I have it at 1.5.
And I don't. Yeah, I don't get much cinnamon out of. It's
I
mostly
always have-
sugar. It's mostly
I was gonna
sugar.
say, if I remember correctly,
is
I get
always in reach.
You
'cause
get
it's
more of a
Sapporo's fucking
mouthfeel of
vape stuff.
sugary, but it becomes more of like a syrupy sugary, like a
I'm
simple
gonna
syrup.
put 1 drop in this just to see what it does.
Rich cinnamon. Probably do
'Cause I
it.
don't want to fucking push the cinnamon sugar for diminishing returns.
What was it I
Yeah,
put in?
I can already tell.
Was it Frank's Atomic? Frank's Atomic thing, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't see if I'm putting 1 drop or 2 drops with my glasses on. That's not
Let's
good.
see. Yeah, right here. The
One
Frank's Atomic Apple that I made. Bakes apple at 2%. Cinnamon roll flavor west at 4. Cinnamon sugar silverline cap at 1.5. Fuji apple flavor art at 2.
That's the median. That's probably why we used it there.
Yep. Rich cinnamon flavor at 0.5 in there. That actually, those two together work really well. And then super sweet and cap. I thought this was going to be horrible, and it was like tasty. Super tasty. I thought it was going to be really cinnamon rich, and it was like, it is, but it's a delightful cinnamon rich.
Oh, this already smells better with 1 drop.
Kerplop.
All you need is love. Okay. So do we want Decadent Vapors love? Or what's the other one? Who else makes love?
Lovage. Lovage.
Vape train.
Vape Train
No,
love.
the next good than that, huh?
All you need is love. Let's see. Love.
Heard
Oh, wait a
that.
minute. So I got VTA Love, Love Hearts by Decadent Vapors, and then, yeah.
Lovey Smith.
And
Or
That guy's a
head coach of the
fucking
Bears.
moron.
Yeah, I agree.
I loved it when he was there. That was an easy win for the Packers every
Absolutely.
fucking time they played. That guy was a
Yep.
moron.
Jordan Love.
Yeah,
there
he
we
had
go.
no idea what he was doing. Like, no clue. He just,
Bob-
yeah. I don't know
Bob,
what
get
to
out of
first
here
of
with
all,
your
'cause I
Air
hate it now.
Jordans.
Yeah, he was a garbage coach. He always had a fucking, like, confused look on his face.
He didn't know what the fuck was going on.
What's going on in this
He
game,
thought,
y'all?
he thought he was a soccer coach.
I was just gonna say, was he a soccer coach? Oh shit, this is the wrong sport,
He's like,
man.
fuck, where's my goalie?
What'd I sign up for, man? There ain't no guy between those 2 poles. Yeah, he was a disappointment to Chicago, for sure.
That's most of Chicago's fucking football.
Just never focused on like his
Oh, I
offensive
will be
line.
right back.
He never knew how to like get guys to protect his quarterback. Like,
Yeah, he was.
dude, that's a priority, man. That's a big
and you-
deal. Your
and you-
offensive line is one of the most important things of a fucking football team.
And you figured he would be because he was a defensive oriented
Exactly.
coach.
You think he would know to prevent those assholes from sacking his quarterback
Nope.
And blocking punts and shit.
Nope.
You dummies.
Well,
Work
it's
on your
like
fucking
how
line.
many like a decade and a half the Saints had some of the best defense in the game. Problem is they had freaking zero offense for that like 15 years.
Yeah, it's important to score, you know? You
Can't
have to
win if you
score.
don't. Can't win if you don't.
Nope.
How am I supposed to drip that with a coffee cup in my hand, Tim? Or a pot?
Oh, who knows? Figure it out.
That's good, ain't it?
I lost faith in Chicago football in 2007.
It's already settling down some. I don't think
That's
I'm
a
gonna
lot
add
later than
caramel.
most people did. So give you props for that.
Was that like Super Bowl 41, I think it was? Bears Colts. Colts 29, Bears 17. First play of the game was a kickoff to the fucking Bears. Devin Hester runs it for a fucking touchdown, and we're like, yes, we got this game. And the rest of the game was,
Dave just heard the Peanuts teacher talking. Just
never
now.
forget that.
Was
fucking game.
that Jay Cutler?
I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why.
Is
It
Dave
was just
froze?
a joke, dude. That game was. Yeah, he
Oh,
definitely
he
was.
was. He was froze. Yeah.
That game was embarrassing. My friend was literally about to punch a fucking hole in our fucking friend's apartment wall. He was so bummed out. Like, we were all just like, I probably went through a pack of cigarettes that day. We were drinking and fucking all pissed off. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Can't do
finally
anymore.
got my damn picture on there.
Got it to work.
Yeah, finally.
Oh, bloody dude.
There you guys go. If you're wanting a picture for hippies, you got the blueberry milkshake. He's got these nice two beautiful. Oh, that looks blackberry. Oh, hippie. Other than the mess, it's giving me a little OCD feel. That looks delicious. I think my OCD be kicking in. It'd be driving me crazy. I'd have to clean up before I drink it. But yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, F you, Tim. Thank you, Kerplop. Thank you.
What's that all about?
I have no idea, but thanks, Kerplop. But no, that actually, that does look good though, hippie. Just looks really, really disastrously messy. Now is that's not an AI picture, right? Because I see like it looks like it's on the bottom of the glass and everything. That'd be too good for an AI picture.
I don't even see it. My computer's running so damn slow.
It doesn't look. I don't think it's AI because it looks like there's some jam
There it is.
actually on the
I see it.
bottom of the glass. I swear there's some on the bottom of the glass. And AI doesn't usually do that part well. Like they mentioned the other day, with the other picture earlier, you could actually see where like the towel or whatever that was underneath it wrapped around somehow and looked like a cutout.
Well, if he hasn't caught it yet, because I was out of the room, thank you, Kerplop.
You the one to put it in there?
That's a stock photo.
Huh? I'm talking about the super chat, Tim.
Yeah, I know. If you can. Jesus. Hippie, it looks good. And mine did settle down some. I just tried it again, and yes, it's the chocolate caramel coffee. The caramel's still kind of like there, but not there. But the coffee mellowed out a little bit already. Just after a little bit of sitting. It's definitely more of the... and getting the chocolate and the caramels coming through now.
Refresh my memory. What caramel did you use?
The FA.
FA.
Because
Okay.
I wanted it to be a softer caramel in there. You know, like the drizzle into a frap or something like that. That's what I was looking for. So tempted to go with some like heavy caramel. I was like, no, don't do that. You do that all the time. Don't do that. Good question from Swaggy to Bab. You missed a T at the end of that, though. Make Dave proud. You know, that breastfeeding thing there. You got to add a T at the end.
Tim's tea.
It's good though, isn't it, Bob?
That's two E's. Honestly, probably his worst teas ever made. Which makes sense.
I haven't mixed the teas up just yet. That's my next batch.
It's fucking delicious. It needed. I haven't baked it single flavor yet, but it's the honey's really, really, really good in there. And that extreme honey is fucking delicious. Even at 0.2, I tasted and hear it. That with the 0.25% of sugar cane, scrumptiddlyumptious.
The sugar cane was practically made for teas and
Vape
sodas.
Train?
No. Wonder flavors.
Wonder flavors.
Wonder flavors. I don't have
It's a new one. It's one of the new ones. Hippie, it's brand new.
Oh. Oh, okay.
It's one of the new
God,
releases.
This tobacco is fucking amazing.
And that's coming from Dave. You gotta say that. Yeah, it's coming from Dave. He's saying tobacco's amazing. Was never. Isn't tobacco surprisingly like refreshing? I avoided it for so many years.
Vaping on?
His mix.
What's vaping on, Dave?
The tobacco, my tobacco recipe. It's in the
That
ELR.
one that I mixed up, that 555.
No, did it up today and mixed it maybe 2 hours ago. It's called Living in the Wild Wild West.
It's for Saturday.
And that one's good too. There's a couple of people that really like that 555 Road to Perdition.
Got that one steeping
We'll go over it again this weekend, but here you go. There's Dave's recipe. Living in the Wild Wild West. You have pulled up, Dave, or no?
Yeah, I can see it. 555 Gold Inawera at 3%. Caramel Flavora at 1%. Caramel Original TPA at 2%.
Oh, yeah.
Leather VSO at 0.48. I could have swore I did 0.5, but okay. Lucky Shot OSDIY at 2%. RY4 Double Flavor Jungle at 1. Super Sweet Perillum at 1. And Whipped Cream SSA at 3.
You wouldn't think leather
leather
would.
The thing I'm missing is leather.
And you need it. You need it too, because that leather it's got this weird velvety smoothness to it, like literally. It's
good.
Is it creamy?
No.
No.
It's silky smooth, but not creamy.
I couldn't tell you what it tastes like.
Like sucking on a cowboy's belt.
No, it's like a velvet.
Dark. Yeah. I couldn't tell you.
I mean, I've chewed on pieces of leather before, you know.
You know those little, the fringe leather? You know I'm talking about fringe leather, the old school fringe leather, like a brown leather jacket or something like that. You said little fringe little things. If you were ever a kid and you had one of those jackets, which I did as a kid, you always you sit there and it's stupid, but you chew on those things. And that's kind of what it reminds me of.
Yeah.
I made that Rough Rider coffee with it. Is what I made. Rough Rider coffee with a coffee liqueur VTA at 1, espresso raw VSO at 0.5, hard cracked toffee VTA at 0.75, leather VSO at 0.2, super sweet perillum at 0.5, vanilla ice cream liquid barn at 2.5, and white chocolate base VTA at 1. And that leather actually does something in that recipe. It like really is there. Other than to say it gives it like a velvety smoothness to it, I really can't explain it another way. 555 leather, yep. Hooking up for a couple nights.
People that like tobacco, mix it and let me know what you think.
I need that leather. As soon as I get that, I will.
It's a unique flavor. There's
I
nothing
don't
like it.
fucking know how I don't have leather.
Yeah, that leather's good. That 555 gold. That's good. I know I knuckled it. And it was
it's excellent.
555 gold is incredible.
Okay.
It's nutty, slight tobacco.
Yep.
But
Nutty,
it's
slight
not
tobacco.
shitty nutty. It's not like fucking peanut skins nutty. It's like
it's like the bulb.
And it definitely has a caramel caramel in there too. It's nice. 100% dessert tobacco.
Kind of getting like the flavor of, when you smell the tobacco in the cigarette. You don't burn it. You just smell it. that kind of sweetness.
That's
Yeah,
what all
I'm
of
getting.
Flavora's tobaccos do for me. Pretty much. Like the real tobaccos, like the ones, the state ones and the burley and all those, they all smell like moist, unlit tobacco,
Yeah.
which is a very pleasant smell.
Yeah.
Set it on fire, though, and it turns into fucking campfire garbage.
Oh God, the Trojan commercials in chat by Kerplop.
He said he had a typo.
I can't.
I
look.
fixed it for him.
Jesus.
Removing a logo from a napkin for hippie vapes right now.
Thank you, Adam. Hell yeah, thank you.
I'm halfway done.
I tried to play with it on my phone. It just doesn't look right.
I'm using Photoshop.
Cool.
Cloning it out, basically.
That's a cool picture, though, ain't it? That's the ice cream I
Definitely.
had on our anniversary.
Yeah, that shit looks delish.
It was peach ice cream with a waffle cone. Damn,
Peach
that's
Melba?
Peach ice
Well,
cream.
I'll
Wow.
save you,
Yum.
how obsessive compulsive this is. Zoomed in
27
way far,
gigabytes out of 117.
and I'm basically just painting it out,
Hey,
line by line, just painting it out.
stop fighting.
Paint it out. Getting and then if I fuck up, I go bam. I need to make my brush smaller.
It's super sweet. Beryllium.
This stuff? Bro, super sweet. Might have a small bottle of that laying around.
Kim, the Super Sweet by Cap seems to have like a citric acid to it,
Yes.
whereas the Perillum Super
Getting there.
Sweet is a cleaner sweetener, if you will.
Unless you get the off flavor, because Bob gets it from it, so it can with the MTLs anyway.
A week later.
Yep.
What off
So
flavor
that
do you
I don't get that.
Dirt,
I don't.
But
I don't.
use
I don't.
MTL.
I don't get it either. But
bad dirt. Like
I just knuckled
like
it.
something's
not well.
like it just tastes dirty.
It's like stevia in there or something.
In which one? Perillum?
Yeah, Beryllium super sweet. It's gross.
Really?
Really?
I don't
I
find
like it.
gross.
yeah, see,
I
I,
think
don't
That's
get
what I
it.
always
I like
do.
it better in Cap.
I do too.
No.
I just either
Oh,
use
wow.
I gotta
Swaggies
try
or
it.
Cap.
Don't knuckle it.
What a
I just either
sweetener?
use. That's the taste.
you on
Yeah,
a
that's the
crack?
fucking taste I get after a week, Tim.
See, I don't
I can
get
tell
that
by your
flavor.
face because that's what I. Hey, your liquids don't last a week.
Oh, my liquids last longer than a week.
Yeah, that's
cases.
gross.
Yeah, that definitely has like a stevia taste off the knuckle.
It
Yeah.
just tastes like fucking dirt.
Yeah,
get
but
like
I don't
this-
really. I don't like the knuckle your cap super
And
sweet.
ever
It ain't good
since-
either.
Ever since I got that note, I taste it even in regular liquids now that I mix with it. So I have a 60 ml bottle and I'm never gonna touch it again.
No.
Work with what works for me.
Kapop, that's not a terrible idea.
I use Swaggy's sweetener in my MTL recipes because Cap does kill my cotton quicker, and I'm a lazy fucking rewicker. So if I can go an extra like 3-4 days with VSO sweet over Cap super sweet in my MTL recipes, I will gladly take that.
See, now I get a stevia
fucking
from
hate
VSO,
rewicking.
from the VSO suite. But that's not stevia. That's something else. As far
Well,
as
guys
like,
and gals, I gotta hop off here myself.
yes, it's Tuesday night for you, hippie.
Show. I'll send
Yeah.
you a
Hey,
finished
hippie,
product
nice to
when
see
you
you.
get
Hippie.
All right, y'all have
Good
a
night,
good
Hey,
hippie.
keep doing
I
good.
gotta
Don't
mix
get
that
sick.
up, man.
Be healthy.
All right.
Take it easy, hippie.
Love you, brother.
Later, y'all.
Done. Almost done.
Heat Rex. That could be because in MTL MTL would definitely, possibly.
Well,
fill
I get it
in.
in regular liquids now too.
Yeah, but now you're sensitive to
Uh-huh.
it. You created a sensitivity to that off note.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it just tastes like dirt. There's a dirt note in there, and I could taste it no matter what the fuck I put it in.
Take some time away from it for a while. Don't touch it, and then try it again later on.
It's funny how tastes are so different.
Mm-hmm.
We do our best to
Like
make
some-
recipes
like-
that everybody likes.
Like
Not
some
me.
people.
Yeah, Fitty,
like
that's
some
what I get,
people-
is not additives in it, yeah.
I vape for
Like
me.
some people, Dave, think that ultimate sweetener is very, very strong, and then you'll use it at fucking 2% and be like,
Yeah,
"Is
Dave,
even
I don't know
in
how you
there?"
do it. I don't know how you do it, Dave. I
Like,
tried one of your recipes one time with it high like that. Oh my god. It knocked me
Yeah,
over.
so gross.
No?
Hey, meter.
Meter.
Hey, Meter.
Steve-O.
Hey, Steve-O.
Oh, that bottom part looks a little shitty.
Oh, Kerplop. That's mean. Old
50
sticky nuts.
gigs. Man, 50 out of 117.
What do you download? The star one or whatever?
Yeah, Starfield.
When does that go? Thursday?
The game comes out on the 6th of September. But I ordered I paid $20 more for the premium edition. I can play it on Thursday at 8 p.m.
Hey, Steve-O. No, Net Reality Graham was the first one that pointed that out to me in an after show for Benny's show. It looks like a really good open world game.
Oh, dude, you can, fucking over 1,000 planets you could travel to and shit.
Every planet has its own, like, completely
and it's
different.
Bethesda, dude. It's Bethesda, dude. I've literally put like 400 hours into Skyrim without beating one quest. Like, you get fucking lost, and that's I love them. These games are well worth the money for me. I will never buy like a fucking game that takes 12 hours to beat and then you're done with it. I'll never buy a game like that at full price. But something like this where I will put plenty of time into it.
Well, you say open world, but it's open universe, really. Honestly.
Mm-hmm.
I did the math a couple days ago, and I have 312 hours into Minecraft.
Yep. Yep.
My world, just my world, 312 hours. It's 13 days.
Mm-hmm.
It's fucking crazy.
Dude, I had like 450. I had like 450 into Skyrim without doing any of the main quests.
I mean, yeah, it's Breath of the Wild for me too. I haven't beaten it yet. Still, I have 130 plus hours probably. I'm still doing shit. I'm like, I'm not ready to beat it yet. Fuck it.
And you got the season 5 reloaded map or reloaded update coming tomorrow for COD.
Oh shit.
I'm just excited for Face Off. 4v4 on gunfight map. I'm excited for that. They should have had that a long, long time ago. When I could still remember.
We're gonna have the vice cops at our door in any minute now.
I knew Paul would read chat. I knew it. I saw the look on his face the second he did. Add powdered sugar 101 to Rocky's nutsack for a younger, fresher feeling.
Hi, Leader.
That's right. Why the cops are coming to your door, Dave? What'd you do now, bud?
I'm pointing them to you, to all of the rest of you doors. Fuck. What do you mean? What I do? Add powdered sugar to Rocky's nutsack for a younger, fresher feeling?
Good me.
There you go.
No, officer. I don't know them. Never seen them before in my life.
I just show up to shows with them every week. Is that? Did I find one?
There you go, Tim. There's a use for champagne soda.
It is baby powder fresh. I mean,
Yep.
I suppose you could add that, but oh man, could you even imagine adding? I don't know. I have tried playing around with it, not on a stream because I was trying to find something it works in. I haven't yet. I have no idea what you can use that in. It actually tastes right to me.
Champagne soda?
Yeah, champagne soda, aka baby powder.
Tim, back up a cream soda with it at 1%. That's the only thing I could see it working.
Bam! Logo gone.
1% of that in a cream soda.
Okay.
Give it like a chalkiness.
Photoshop rules.
Yeah, but it does have actually a baby powder taste. It's
Or
gonna make it
Pixlr,
taste like
whatever.
baby sour cream soda.
Do like a peach cream soda. Peaches and cream soda with like 1% of that. I think that'll work. You gotta pump those peaches though. I think that should cover that nasty note up. So I've played with it a few times myself, and that's really the only place I see
If you back it
working.
with apricot, it might work.
Yeah.
Back it with
Well,
apricot.
yeah, any peach you got to back with apricot or nectarine.
Yeah, but that apricot might cover up some of that like baby powdery note. That's a good idea.
Why does it do
Some
that?
peach raw, some Flabora peach. That's my favorite peach combo by far.
Boom.
And I think, fuck, what's her name? The chick that made the recipe books, Amber K.
Oh, Amber K. Yep.
I thank her for
Yes,
that.
yes.
For
You
that.
still have one of those, right? You have one of those recipe books.
Yep, I do. I do. 67% done. Just started it like 15 minutes ago.
That's coming soon. Oktoberfest. Yeah. Halloween time. Oh, candies and beer. I mean, who doesn't love October?
My favorite month.
Canadians.
The Canadians.
Love October.
Yeah.
September and October.
Fuck.
Love it.
After
October just reminds me that we've been together for almost 9 years.
October starts to get fucking cold and just keeps
I'm
going.
sorry, Cassie.
How many years, Dave, do we at this level up here
No wonder
and
why
farther
you're
north?
so
We get
solid.
snow. We get snow on Halloween so often.
Snow, ice, fuck everything.
Yep.
Oh man, I'm not looking forward to winter. Fuck.
Not at all.
Ugh. And now I have to get new snow tires this year. Fuck. They've gone way up the price of tires. Holy fuck.
Want me to print you up
FA
some?
Liquid who now what?
Want me to print you
Liquid
up some,
amber?
do you?
What did I say, liquid amber?
Like I used to pay like $400 for 4 snow tires. Now it'll probably be like $700.
Oh, they're outrageous. They're outrageous price right now.
And I got only little 14-inch tires. You know, they're small, tiny.
The last car that I had with 14-inch tires was a Prius.
13's on my Escort.
Holy crap.
Once you get above 14, it really
94.
gets expensive.
94
Like,
Escort.
you want to get some decent Jeep tires, you're looking at $2,000, if not more.
Well, actually, it's when you get
sorta-
above
it was sorta
16.
teal.
15s
Yeah,
are
it's
actually
sorta
the
teal
cheapest
Escort.
for some reason. 15s are like the common cheapest tire.
Dave, I went for
weird.
one tire like back in February. $480. One fucking
Good
tire.
one, meter. Good one, meter.
Hell yeah, there it is.
They're,
For
they're,
auction.
waiting for TJ's show tomorrow, and it'll
There
be
you
something,
go.
something about studded or
My
studs.
second car ever.
Ooh,
Sort of teal.
look at that color.
Sort of teal.
That's actually almost the same color as I had a Cavalier, probably about the same year.
Yeah, dude. Purple and teal were like the hot colors for
Is
cars
that who
in
you
93,
sold it
94. What, sort of
Adam,
teal?
Is that who you sold it to? Yeah, you had to ship it over across the pond.
Yeah, mine was 92, a 92 Cavalier, and it was like that color.
That's
Had an 85
that's the
Cavalier wagon as
centerpiece
well.
in Sort of Teal's living room.
I think I had a
yeah.
Cavalier
That's
too.
basically
What
the
a fucking
coffee
piece of
table in
trash
Sort of
that thing
Teal's
was.
living room.
Yeah,
It was
first
my
car
winter
a
beater, Dave.
hand-me-down 85 Cavalier wagon from my
I think
parents.
I had one of those. Fucking catalytic converter blew up on the highway like a
Piece
grenade.
of shit. Yeah, my radiator fucking exploded on me and fucking shot like vapor and smoke that covered like a fucking city block, dude. We had to push the car to fucking Clown Puncher's house, and then we had to like walk to my house from there and tell my dad, the car exploded. He's like, it's your car. Like, you're responsible. Like, if you want to fix it, you can fix it. If you're gonna junk it, you can keep the money from junking it. I junked it. I got $100 for it.
That's the one I told you about, the deer running in the side of the car, and I thought it dented the rear quarter panel. That was the Cavalier. Deer ran inside of it. Sounded like it dented the crap out of the car, but it didn't.
I feel like mine was more like a metallic teal though. This doesn't look like super shiny.
I have to find a the color was the actual color of this. Yeah, this is green.
Don't even kerplop. Don't juju us like that. No.
I mean, I guess that's what it was.
Yeah.
I've already seen snow this year. I'm done already. That scared me enough.
I think it was about 6 years ago. We had snow, so much snow that we had drifts halfway up the telephone poles.
Jeez.
Crazy.
Well, Dave,
At my,
didn't
at
you?
my old house, I used to love it when it snowed because I'd be out there. My uncle would plow, and then I'd have a nice starting ramp, and my house was on a hill, and it was like 2 hills, so I'd have a starting ramp up the top of the first hill, go down a little bit of flat on down to another hill, and build a big kicker there. We'd be out there snowboarding for literally days at a time.
Once my grandmother had this Dodge Spirit that I always drove to school. One morning we're headed down and at the bottom of the hill, you know how they push the snowbanks into like where they already have those kind of, I call them ramps. We might as well call them ramps, where they block off so four-wheelers and stuff don't go through, but everybody uses them jumps instead. Well, they had one of those, but they're pushing the snow right into there. Well, the car started sliding, and I just wound up jumping over into the road. I made the corner because there's a sharp left corner, and the road was on the other side. I got lucky that there's a straightaway on the other side because I wouldn't have made it.
Yeah.
I could do it that winter. I would love to move to a climate where I never saw another snowflake.
Yeah, move to Florida so you can deal with all the hurricanes and bad weather.
No.
My cousins down there right now. They actually are out of power down there again. A lot of places are from that last storm.
Florida is going to be underwater soon, whether a hurricane comes or not. I don't know if you guys are following.
California as well.
The king tides keep getting higher and higher and higher.
California as well.
Yeah, so who needs that?
They're saying nice portion of New York will be as well.
Well,
thanks a lot, Kerplop. We're really looking forward to all this great weather you're talking about. Yeah.
So they got the bay right there too, Dave. You know.
Some
They're basically down below sea level anyway.
Some
fucking
cost
New Orleans.
Don't worry. Paul's just gonna buy something at Costco to deal with it, because he buys everything at Costco. His pool came from Costco. He got it with a side of ribs.
That's it.
Costco's a shit. You get anything there.
And you take back everything.
Yeah. So you're gonna take back that hot tub in the spring?
Yeah, he took back the pool from this summer to get the hot tub so he could have it for the winter.
That's right. I took the pool back already. One of them.
Kiddie pools.
Yep.
Like Dawn. You were trying to be like Dawn. See a door. Paul's reopening a door.
What do we got going on here? I
Bob,
see a
you
needle.
have the most bizarre sense of humor. Eh?
Why do I see a needle and thread?
Because you see a needle and thread.
She's sewing.
I feel like there's an explanation needed here.
Making something for the baby.
Oh, is that what you're working on, that blanket?
I have not finished the outline on the butterfly yet.
Am I right?
And I can't
Was
find
You
my
were
sewing
right.
kit.
You're good job,
Holy
Bob.
shit.
Yep.
I'm not even paying the fuck attention. Look at that.
Good job, Bob.
Even a broken clock's right twice a day.
Well, I mean, I'm not gonna like unravel the whole thing because I got to finish that part. But
The best thing is when the clock sticks on 420.
can you even see it?
No. Nope.
Can't even see you.
There you go. Now you can. Winnie the Pooh.
Oh, Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah.
Or as he's known in China, President Xi.
I have been working on this thing for probably 20 freaking years, and I haven't had any reason to finish it. So now I do.
Deep in the hundred
Good stuff.
acre woods.
Oh, tenderloin. Okay.
Tenderloins? The Impractical Jokers?
No. Kerplop says get some water and some food, tenderloin, and
I thought you were talking about the
live
Tenderloins
large. I'm
comedy
saying
troupe.
that's, you know what? I've been talking about it for a while. We need some.
Give me a prime rib.
It's
Yeah.
Impractical Jokers.
Yeah, I
Watch
haven't had
Correcting Jokers.
much
Shout out to
a
rather
Correcting
good
than
Jokers.
prime rib in a long
I
time.
got to run
Oh
over to
man,
see my
with,
brother.
with the
Oh, hey, Addy.
Dave,
Hey,
There's
Addy.
Addy.
the Jus.
Hi, Addie.
Yeah, that's
one of my
that's
lo-
fire.
One of my
Go
local
Bills!
grocery
Go Bills!
stores, Dave puts
Right.
the entire giant ones on sale for like $4 a pound twice a year.
Oh,
So I
fuck.
buy like 2 or
Oh.
3 of them
I'd
each
be all
time,
over
throw
that.
them in my freezer, and
It's
then
from
yeah,
home. It's
I'll
from
take one of
home.
them and I'll cut them up into steaks,
Yeah.
and then the other 2 I'll just cook the whole prime rib.
Oh,
Make some au jus
so
about it.
good. Oh.
Problem is that my brothers won't give up the tenderloin, which is all I want.
Make
Venison
some
tenderloin.
make some garlic mashed potatoes with it, Dave.
Yeah.
Evan.
You ever take you take garlic mashed potatoes, put them in a piping bag, make swirls on a cookie sheet, put them coat them in butter, put them in the oven for a little while.
Yeah,
Ooh.
crispy. They
Oh,
come
it's
out
like
a-
crispy.
It's
Fuck
like
yeah.
a twice
Crispy on
baked kind
the
of
crispy
thing
on the
almost.
outside, creamy on
Yeah.
the inside. Yeah,
Yeah,
really good.
that's really
I'm
good.
gonna have to
Sounds
give
so
that a
good.
shot.
Yeah.
Collection.
Squeeze them. They're like little fucking
Dude,
potato macaroons.
I made
Yeah,
twice
you
baked potatoes. They're fucking delicious. The
The
amount of work that it takes to make twice baked potatoes is fucking stupid.
Yes, they're
Especially
delicious.
when
Not
you
worth
bake
the work.
the potatoes in the oven. It takes like fucking hour and a half to actually bake the fuckers.
Then you got to take everything out of the potato.
You have an air fryer, Bob?
Yeah,
You have an air fryer? Make
Mhm.
baked potatoes in the air fryer half the time.
yeah. I usually just I have this thing for the microwave.
Okay.
It's a round
potato daddy?
It's a round plastic thing, and it's got it basically like steams the potatoes through.
Bob,
And
there's
it-
like there's like
There's
there's
holes
got to
in
be
the
a
bottom.
there's probably 100 of those sitting out in the storefront from before I bought the place. The potato steamers for the microwave.
Seriously?
Seriously,
Stanley
Why?
Streamer gets your
she had all kinds of weird shit. Egg timers, there's like got to be a couple thousand like incense burners, the wooden incense burners that just hold the
Yeah.
one stick. They're out there.
Are there? Tim,
she
send
running
me
a
like
store or
3 of
something?
'em.
Was she running a store there or
It
something?
was
Can't
a-
find
yeah,
incense
she was-
burners anywhere anymore except online.
Speaking of which, I want an incense burner for in here so I can burn my incense during shows.
Dude, I have one that's a dragon, and
I used to
when
have a
you
bunch
light
of
it-
those Spencer Gifts ones. They're
Yeah,
all
when
broken
you
though.
when you
They all
light
broke.
it, when the incense is going, the
spits
smoke
out the
comes
dragon's
up
mouth.
and goes out of the dragon's mouth. Yep,
Yeah.
fucking
Oh,
awesome.
cool.
I've got some Buddha ones.
Fucking awesome. Yep, Starfield's fun.
I had one with a mermaid, and it came out of the mermaid's mouth like she was smoking out of a seashell. It was fucking dope.
Bunch of little floating candle holders and a bunch of floating candles out there. There's all kinds of
Please
weird
don't suck. 117 gigabytes. Fuck.
shit. The weird spatulas. You ever see them with the like tongs on top so you can grab the burger and flip them?
What's it called?
Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
100 of those out there too. A few hundred of them.
Dude, you need to open up a
Should have
fucking kitchen
collected
store.
everything and put it on eBay or something.
Yeah, yard sale, whatever. eBay, fucking yeah.
Yeah, but Tim doesn't get enough traffic around there.
Yeah, exactly. No neighbors.
We get a lot of
No
traffic.
one's
Actually, we
coming
live on a
to see
highway.
them.
We do actually get a lot of traffic, but you would have to worry about the stealing. You get people showing up and then it'll be like casing the place. That's the way they work around here.
That's why you walk around with a firearm exposed at your hip.
I do that already.
Yeah, dude. Adam lives in
Exactly.
Chicago. He knows all the tricks.
I can't open carry.
Dude, every fucking
But-
buddy else does it in your city.
But Kerploppa's
No,
got
they
me
do
craving.
concealed carry.
I need to
do
get-
illegal concealed.
I need to do some meat on the
Homie's
grill.
gonna-
I used to do that when I was younger. I'm not an idiot anymore.
Or in the smoker. Grill or smoker. We got to do something soon. I'm hungry. Getting ready for it's going to be end of the season before we know it. Although I am going to smoke some cheese this winter, like TJ said, when it's cooler out. So it'll actually get a nice smoking the cheese out, melting it. Plan on doing that this fall. This winter, fall, whatever, when it gets cold enough.
Illinois prohibits
Tony.
people from knowingly carrying or possessing a firearm in any public place within the corporate limits of the city.
That didn't work.
No, except on your own land.
That didn't work.
Oh, that's why the upper apartments and stuff are torn up. That's why this place was torn up. Copper mine. People, just She left it empty a few years, and while that was happening, it was copper mine.
Scumbags, man.
Yep.
That's what they are. the girl's uncle works for like PennDOT, not PennDOT, but one of the things that works on the roads, one of the companies that does the road work, and he parked his car at one of those like the car park places that they have around where you can
Right at the end of the road. Yep, we have one.
Yeah. And somebody, he was there for 45 minutes. He left his truck there. Came back, somebody stole his catalytic converter.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's big up here too. Come out in the morning, start to go. Perfect.
Yeah, had some guy around here doing that just with a sawzall, cutting them off people when they're fishing and everything else during the wintertime. They'd be ice fishing out on ice fishing, and they'd come back and their car would be exhaust hanging on the ground.
Sorry, if you fuck with my car, I'm shooting you in the head.
And that's right down the road the other way, even closer than the
Violation.
Park and Ride. Park and Ride has
Actually,
cameras
I'm
on
gonna
it, though.
I'm gonna shoot you in the spine.
Park and Ride
In the
has a
spines.
free charger, though, for the people that people with electric cars. You can get a free charge station right there. There's a couple free charge stations right in the parking lot.
We have them all over the place here. Every park here has a free charging station.
Hybrid maybe, but never full.
I'm with you, Bob. I live too far out in the middle of nowhere. I'd be afraid of running out of gas.
Dude, you gotta pay 20 fucking grand for a fucking charger station at your house. Like, fuck you.
And even if you do, I mean,
60
in the
grand on a
wintertime,
car and 20 on a
in the
fucking
wintertime,
charger.
we all know how batteries work. In the wintertime, you're not getting as good a charge out of it. Plus, you're throwing heat. Yeah, I wouldn't trust it to make it
You need
through a winter.
you need an enclosed garage. that's
If you're in the
preferably
city, you won't
not
have a
climate controlled. Yeah, if you're in the city, that's a different story.
Now,
Okay,
hybrid with a connection so you could charge. Fine, I'm good. I'm all for that.
Yeah, I got an Uber, like, I don't know, maybe a year ago now, and the guy had a hybrid Honda car, and whenever he let off the gas when he was driving, it automatically switched to electric mode to save gas mileage. And
Or
he
at
did,
a
like,
stoplight.
fucking 70 miles to the gallon
When
when
I
he wasn't driving in the city.
When I had the Prius, weirdest thing ever though. When you get used to driving, you stop at a stoplight, and all of a sudden, boop, the car stops. It freaks you out for a while. Takes a while to get used to because you hear the car shut off.
Well, my aunt and uncle just bought a 2022 Equinox, and that does that. It's doesn't have it's nothing to do with electric. It just at stoplights it turns the car off.
You can disable that, though.
Duchess's car has that, but Duchess has got the model where you can't disable it.
I would never want that on my vehicle. Technology's fucking great until it doesn't work.
He's complained
Then
about
you're
that on the
stuck
show.
at a fucking red light.
If I'm not mistaken, some vehicles have to have two batteries because of that.
All of them.
And it's hard.
All
It's
hybrid.
hard on your starter.
All
Oh,
hybrids.
fuck.
My Prius had two batteries. It had a starter, 12-volt regular battery to start the motor, and then there was the other battery that would work the hybrid, the big battery underneath the trunk.
Now, also, I mean, the government is getting ready to tax all of electric vehicles to death because they've lost so much revenue from the gasoline they're not selling.
Yep.
That's coming. That's coming big time.
Yep.
There was also
That's
somebody
why-
who was talking about that they wanted to make sure that there were breathalyzers installed in every car after 2025. I don't know if you heard that. That was like something that was going around in Congress. That
Yeah,
people were
that'll
talking
never
about. I
happen,
was like,
dude.
That's
All
so
those fucking-
dumb.
All those rich
Never
people
happened.
are fucking alcoholics, man.
And what happens if it malfunctions? The thing
Exactly.
doesn't start because of your cologne.
Yeah.
You know, I got pulled over
or your
for blowing a
mouthwash,
yellow.
or your mouthwash you just used.
Or
and,
just doesn't work because it's cold outside and it's acting up. You know,
whatever. I had a cop ask
that
me,
on
"You
a
been
podcast
drinking?" No, and he
recently.
wouldn't listen to me. I had to blow.
Oh my god.
It's like that guy that created that vehicle that ran on pure water.
Runs on water, man.
Fucking disappeared like 3 days after he showed it off.
My neighbor with the
You know where he is.
my neighbor with his Buick. He had one of the ones that made it out accidentally with the special carburetor on it, so it got like 40, 50 miles a gallon for a V8.
Yep.
They paid him an ungodly amount of money, gave him a brand new car without having to pay for the payments on his old car or his new one to get it back.
Yep.
There's no fucking way I would have given it back to them.
He said the same thing. It's the
Eat
dumbest
my
thing he ever did.
asshole.
His car was
fucking way.
gorgeous, though. He had a nice maroon with the black stripes. Oh, the car was gorgeous. And then he wound up with cancer. We all know how that shit show goes. They sold their house. He was their neighbor. He sold his house and bought an RV, and they traveled as long as they could before he got sick enough that he couldn't. And then his wife moved to Florida. My car tells me to blow my. We have a problem. Good one, Kerplop. Yeah. When you have to blow your vehicle.
Kimbled by two.
Yeah, when your neighbor sees your head bobbing up and down, that might be a little uncomfortable.
It's just because it's a stick shift, right, Dave? Jesus.
Hey, not that there's anything wrong with that, but
I feel like cars are usually girls, though, right? Like, oh, she's purring, you know? Like, people always talk about, like, cars as girls.
I don't know, dude. There's some pretty big tailpipes.
Like countries and ships.
Yeah, it's like that's Adam's apple of the car,
motherland,
okay?
you know.
You see that, you fucking go home.
She was a seaworthy
Sorry.
ship. Always
You
feminine.
drank too much.
All right, we're gonna start. I think we ventured
stay
far
away
off the
from
path here.
tailpipe.
To start calling it for the night, but yeah. Oh God, we're starting to talk about blowing cars now. I mean, I think we've went far enough.
Don't just step
Bob's
away
getting too
from
excited.
the tailpipe.
My
Don't
girlfriend
just
said
don't sit on
37
that.
dicks in a row.
That is not a shifter knob. Don't just.
Bing.
Paul. So what's your next vacation?
I don't know.
aren't you going to Mexico soon?
Thought that was tomorrow.
No.
He just got back.
No,
Look
that
at
got
his
changed.
tan.
Got changed
Oh,
to the
got
next
changed?
2 days from now. Yeah.
He was wearing a beater. He's got a farmer's tan going.
Yeah,
If you're
it
going to
got
Mexico,
changed.
I'll meet you there next time. Shit.
That sounds.
It got changed to next
my
year
passport.
because the
Okay,
wife
gotta
has
go.
she has a course she has to do.
So what'd you
we-
replace it with?
Yeah,
Oh,
we can't go. So we're gonna go in January, February.
so yeah, you got that, guys. He can't take
Definitely
vacation because his
Mexico
wife
or
actually
like
has to
Punta
work.
Cana or something.
No, yeah, Mexico.
Okay.
I need to get my passport so I can meet you down there.
Yeah, buddy.
All my elderly aunts want to put together one of those kind of trips
If I go to
to
Mexico, I'm
Dominican
probably never-
Republic.
I'm probably never coming back if I go to Mexico. Let's just say that.
Oh, you
Yeah.
might change your mind.
Find a beautiful woman. Well, I'll probably just bring her back.
It was a
Right
good
over in
time.
my neighborhood.
Yeah, it was nice down there.
Before we get going, too, Dave, how's the new couch treating you? You like it?
Yeah, it's great. The cats haven't destroyed it yet. Give it another week.
You got a nice cover on there. That helps. Cover
Yeah,
helps
it'll
out.
help. But they're cats.
The cats.
I found them like rooting under the cover and scratching. So, what are you gonna do? That's why, like I told my wife, we're not buying another expensive couch ever again. The $3.99 couches, they'll last just as long as the couple of grand couches. You know.
Yep.
How about you, Adam? Got any gaming coming up or shows that we don't know about? And even repeating the ones you do.
I mean, I'm about to play this game the second we go off the air, but live. I've been planning on going live one of these days. I don't know. We'll see. Shows, yes. September and October we have a show.
One show each month, so I don't remember the exact dates, but they're here, so it's not like any of y'all are gonna come and see me play.
What does everyone think about a Monday night, early evening vaping mixing show?
Monday night?
Yeah. Wendy's not around anymore.
Yeah, I may take the reins on that.
I've already got one that night that I'm usually prepping for, and I'm usually rushing, so I might not be able to make other than
Wait,
catching
you're
it
prepping
live.
for a Monday night show?
Yes.
Noted.
Noted.
Oh yeah, fuck that. Well, whatever.
Problem with Noted is on too fucking late.
Yeah, we would start like at 7 my time if we were gonna do it. It would probably be like an hour. Like an hour. Unless we're like into shit. Then we could go a little bit longer, but in and out. But just something to take the place of Wendy, because I know people are fucking itching for a Monday mixy show. Noted's different. Noted is like an educational experience. This would just be very loose mixing talk. What are we
Loosey
up to?
goosey mixing
I
show.
want to bring buffets back.
Oh yeah, so open.
Because the Brits all do that on their shows, and I really miss that. Like,
Fuck yeah.
everybody
Wanna
goes
bring
around and
what?
says what they're what buffets. What are you vaping on?
Oh, buffets.
Well, we can do
what's
that.
your-
Want to do
what's
that
your
Saturday?
topper? What's your device? And what's your fucking juice? Like, I always want to know that. I'm always curious, but it like nobody ever does it anymore. I swear, except Benny, and I love it.
Yep.
Betty in the chats.
Benny fucking vapes.
Legion. That's why I like watching
Benny
Legion.
fucking vapes.
And how
I
about
can
you?
never catch Benny's show anymore or Mix because of they change their times.
Oh, that's
Lumi has the drop with a Lumi braid in it on the what's it called?
Guar.
The guar with something with
Pistachio.
VSO pecan in it.
Yep.
And she's
How
holding,
close am I, Lumi?
and she's holding a rubber penis in her other hand, right?
That's right. It's called Shaka Khan.
So Bob,
Do I
what do
get
you
it?
Bob, what do you have going on? Like, I mean, it sounds like you're
I
gonna
think I
play
got
this
the liquid on.
Star whatever game.
With
Yeah,
the GHD drip
Starfield
tip.
Thursday at 8 p.m. And we'll be on again. I'll be on tomorrow and Friday as well.
Oh,
you don't keep
yeah.
me waiting.
And then we got
Fuck yeah.
Benny Vapes
Gotta
tomorrow.
finish.
I'm gonna be on
Gotta
it.
finish Cyberpunk.
Oh, you haven't done that yet, Bob Slacker?
I got everything else right.
I have like 38 hours into it.
Ah,
I'm trying to beat it before they're coming out with a 2.0 version that's free. And redoing a bunch of the like perks and adding a bunch of new features to it, and I want to beat it before that.
So I got everything right for Lumi's setup except for her liquid.
yeah, this
I
one
got
right
it.
here,
Yeah.
blueberry cereal.
And I gotta
That's how
try
well I
that
know my
blueberry
friend.
cereal. I keep meaning to, and I forget.
It's blueberry.
Whose recipe?
It's
It's a
not.
swag
It's a
one
one
shot.
shot.
Just
Swag
one shot from Swaggy.
Oh,
And tomorrow, 4
Yeah, I
p.m.
never tried that one
Eastern
either.
Eastern Standard Time, Benny Vapes. And then tomorrow night,
Benny fucking vapes.
10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with Adam. With Adam at 10 p.m. Eastern at exactly Golf T Vapes. Meter should be there. He usually is, unless he has issues.
Blue Red King.
Get him a tissue if you got an issue. See, I
But
called
yeah.
it.
Mix if you go on and watch TJ, make sure you mix Blue Rad's recipes for him. He loves them.
All day long.
Yeah,
Or
yeah.
pumpkin.
His favorite.
Or pumpkin. Yeah, she mixed
Or
pumpkin last week.
pumpkin, and you can just do a 2-for-1 and do a pumpkin Blue Raz and really fucking like it'd be like the fembots, like heads would
That sounds
explode.
disgusting, Bob.
Machine gun jubblies.
Just don't have an imagination.
yeah, baby.
And Cassie.
Yeah, baby.
And Saturday isn't Saturday. Saturday's the Wild West one, right?
Yes.
Wild West mix. I'm actually
Where's
looking
the
forward to that.
Wild
I do plan on using VSO leather. Spoiler alert, at least on one recipe.
It's in mine.
I'm gonna try it in a different way instead of just with coffee. I like that Dave used it in a tobacco recipe. I thought about that.
I have TFA Western in mine. That's
Nice.
how Western mine
Nice.
is.
Someone mix my recipe. I really want to know what you think.
Can I mix
You
it?
just-
Let me double check
you
before we
just-
go.
That's the most Western flavor that exists.
Don't worry, we'll mix it. If anybody,
I don't have Lucky Shot. Other I would.
Yeah, if anybody's wondering about chocolate overdose, Sortil just posted. It's pretty good.
Sort
Is
of
it?
teal. Get it right, damn it.
Thank you, Toonie, for that. Yeah, reach out to people you haven't heard from. It makes a difference. You don't know. Tomorrow's never promised. Big shout out to, we just lost two people recently in the wrestling community. Lost Terry. And then while Mick Foley was writing something like a big thing for Terry Funk, he was on the airplane, he was talking about it, and then he landed. And when he landed, it's when he found out about Bray Wyatt, as most people know him, passing away at age 36. For those who don't know, that was part of the Wyatt family thing, is the whole creepy Firefly and everything. 2 of the 4 members have passed away at younger ages recently.
And for people who are old school fans as opposed to new school fans, the IRS man was Bray Wyatt's father.
Yeah. Yeah, it's him and Bo
Dallas.
I think that's before my wrestling time, I think.
But the thing was that Bray actually was the one that took over Foley's mandible claw, used it on the first time on Foley, and Foley actually gave him permission to, and also agreed to be the first person to have it done to him. Was really like the whole article thing he wrote on Facebook today was actually beautiful about it. And it's just tomorrow's never promised, man. And sometimes 36 is young, you know. You never know. So reach out to those people. And you don't want to think, well, I should have. Better off I did, you know. Just a quick reminder out there to reach out to people. And then, have a good night, everybody. Enjoy your week. I'll see you guys this weekend, if not sooner, because we got shows tomorrow. Paul, thank you for bringing up that walnut custard, maple walnut custard. That sounds delicious. Not to mention giving the stereotype to Dave, you and me. Yeah, thank you a lot. So, yeah, everybody have a great night. Have a great week. And I'll see some of you tomorrow. And Bob, cue Bob.
Hasta la night. Sayonara, cha.
Your house.
Bye.
Fuck off, Bob.
Holy fuck! Paul actually said something this show. Oh my god!